Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to another fantastic, fantastic stream here at the Spaceport. I hope you're doing well, guys, and tonight, as you can probably see in the title, continuing a little work on Starfield here right before the Terran Armada DLC drops and the Svethlane update also drops on the 7th in just 2 days on Tuesday. And I've been hard at work, hard at work, trying to prep my character to take advantage of as much of the new content as possible, guys. So we're going to be cracking into the game tonight. Man, this is a quite beautiful, desolate moon here. Got a lot going for us here. Actually, nothing. It's very empty, but what we're going to do tonight is probably check out a few different things. As the stream title implies, going to be doing some actual outpost building tonight and leveling. Last time I streamed this, there was a little bit of a lack of outpost building. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure my sound... Oh, my sound is good, and they can also hear it, but that's not a problem. Spacers, not an issue for me. Not an issue for me. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some actual outpost building. We're gonna be doing some leveling tonight. We're going to be doing here. Let me hit this real quick. There we go. Lowering my own volume a little bit so I can hear myself better, but but yeah, tonight we're going to be doing some building. I have multiple outposts established now. It's just trying to get them up and going to make sure that I can build the things that I need to that are going to be added in free lanes. Hopefully even turning a little bit of a profit with the outposts. Try skadoink. Skadoink. Oh, there's a level 38 down here. You know what? He takes 2 shots because I didn't headshot him. That's all right. Most importantly, though, making sure I level up and get all the research and perks that I need to make this work on Tuesdays. So that's kind of our goal for the night. Another easy stream while we're just working things out. Also wanted to say shout out to everybody who watched the VOD of the last stream. We had like 100 views on the VOD of the last stream. You guys are great. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. If you enjoy this one, make sure to drop a like for this floating computer breaking all known laws of physics. But you know what? We're in the space age. This computer doesn't even have anything on it. It's just completely, you know what? I think I'm hallucinating that, actually, is what's going on. But we're sending people to the moon currently. You know, anything is possible, you know? You gotta live the dream, and Starfield is part of that dream for me. So we're gonna get prepped for free lanes and Terran Armada. And you know what, guys? If you are a stream viewer as regularly as I stream, at least, then you will be next time you see me, things may be very, very different. I'm gonna rearrange my streaming office. It's been this way for what, 3-4 years now, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange the office so that I can do a nice backdrop. I can show off all the nice game merch that I have. Like, I have a good collection of Bethesda merch and other game merch that you just never see because of the way that my streaming office is set up. So we're gonna remedy that. See, Freestar Captain's Logo 2, 1% chance to disarmed enemies with unarmed or melee strikes. Well, that's never gonna happen, but I'll take it. Permanent perks, yes please. And permanent perks, they're gonna be adding some of those in free lanes as well. I'm very excited about action figure collectibles. Is this a new coffee cup? Oh, this is a new colorway for contains coffee, maybe. I like that. I like that. Something's going on in this place. I'm just kind of moving around and clearing things. I found over the 215 hours I have so far in Starfield that the best way to level up is just go do those random POIs, man. Wow, the physics on those headshots, crazy work. This Beowulf is a sick beast. It's absolutely disgusting. I have a lot of rifle perks, but even this weapon on its own is just so good. Here, I'll show you guys my new setup, actually, because I've changed a lot of things on my character since the last time I streamed. Number one, new ship. I'm no longer using the Starborn ship. I bought myself a shiny new Crimson Fleet Wraith 2, which you can tell is, well, if I can go into the overview, is a pretty dang strong ship. It's a C class, the strongest class you can get. We've got almost 1,400 shield, 30 light year jump distance, pretty good damage on everything. An excellent, excellent reactor, and it can hold almost 1,800 cargo points. Very, very, very good ship. And I plan to upgrade this even further with the new update. So my weapons, I've actually trimmed down the number of weapons I had. I actually brought up last time that I have quite a few weapons. That's been it's been brought down. I funneled it down to a few things. I still have this excellent mag shot. I've been modding this thing out to make it more useful. This Beowulf is crazy. It is crazy. Each consecutive hit deals more damage, randomly applies bleed to the target. It's worth 27,000 credits, and we have quite a bit of stuff. The best thing about this is it has 30 bullets in the mag, which is already pretty good, but it's also a good sniping weapon. I may change that scope out at some point. I don't know if I like the medium recon scope. It seems a little overkill for this. It is nice though. It's very accurate, very accurate. It's actually taking the place of my Peacemaker legendary rifle. This thing is a beast as well, but yeah, with 12 mag and this doing almost the same damage, I don't know. I don't use this as often now, but I still like it. Also, I am continuing to level up, this big bang here. You can see I've added an extended barrel to it and a little muzzle add-on, the focal lens, which reduces the spread of this thing even more. So I'm kind of doing like a shotgun slug sort of situation with a big bang. That's pretty cool. And then this gun is excellent for things that are highly resistant to physical damage. This Orion is crazy. It's got 60 bullets in the mag. It does 78 Ingi damage, energy damage. I've just got like a disgusting amount of ammunition for this thing. I could probably make this Orion even better. It's also a Tesla rifle, so it does electricity damage. I've switched out some of my armor. That's not as big of a deal. I've unlocked some new powers, so I'm only missing 3 temples now. Very important, because that's part of what I want to get before the new update drops. I want to figure out what these other 3 powers are, but I do have Parallel Self, which just summons another me onto the battlefield. And if you guys ever want to ask questions about those powers, I can go through them, but there's a lot of them and I don't use most of them. So, but most importantly, I've been investing a lot in my science perks. So we've got level 2 Outpost Engineering. We have Weapon Engineering level 2. We have level 1 Spacesuit Design, which I'm working on leveling that up as well. I'm about to get Botany and Zoology as well, because I do want planetary habitation, so I'm going to need to take that and that. And that's probably going to happen before I get Outpost level 3. But there's so many good things in this science perk tree here. I've also got my piloting maxed out, so I can do Class C ships. Starship Design up to level 2. And I need to keep leveling this so that I can get the really good stuff that's coming out with Terran Armada. This is kind of going to be my my late game stuff. I feel like combat, rifle certification, I probably need to go ahead and max that out. But also sniper. There's a lot of things on combat I can do, but I'm really strong already. But mainly I'm trying to get outpost management. The outpost like development stuff over there, a little bit of leadership, all of that good stuff. Anything that has to do with crafting and research is what I'm after right now, because that's kind of what they're investing a lot in the new update is crafting and research and upgrades to your existing stuff. So we're just going to be running around having a good time, not going to the edge of the galaxy this time. We're going to focus on doing missions and clearing bad dudes out of places and also building up. Okay, just run through the fire. You're a genius. You graduated Spacer School for sure. For sure. They gave you an osmium dagger as a reward. Who's shooting? Where are you at? Oh, this guy. Poor dude. Poor dude. I can also mark, like this Beowulf marks people even through walls. So you can see where people are even through walls with this thing. Very, very strong. Very strong. I don't know if I switch out the scope, if it'll take that away from me. It's a pretty OP perk. But we'll see. We'll see. But I hope you guys are doing well, like I said, I'm going to be upgrading my stream office, and I've already started on it because the mini fridge is back in business, baby. That's something that I haven't had working in a long time, and the mini fridge officially back in business. I have a 7-Up each chilling in there right now that we're going to crack open for stream later, see how good it's working. Hello. Oh, he's behind that thing. The marking through walls sometimes bites you in the butt because you're like, why can I not shoot this guy? He's behind the wall. That's why. Okay. Oh, level 58 over here. Pop is packed. Wonder if I can blow. Oh my gosh, he's actually doing some damage to me. Youch. Yeah, you better hide. Come on. There we go. Popped his pack. Don't get the tall boost packs. Ooh, they got some helium-3 chilling in here. I wonder if I can make a helium dispenser in my outpost. That's one thing that, like, I've never gotten far enough in the game to really dig into what all is available to build. They could just let you build anything, and I wouldn't know about it. So that's kind of why I'm bum rushing. Ooh, advanced mag shot sounds pretty good. That's like the mag shot that I have, right? Advanced versus mod. Dude, the damage diff is crazy. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go. New mag shot in town. We're gonna have to remod this one. Advanced is pretty good. A little bit less range on it, but 233 versus what? 64? It was either 64 or 86. I don't remember what it said. Either way, huge improvement. Huge improvement. All right, so here's a research lab, and I'll show you guys what I'm working on there. But yeah, we're gonna get in there, and yeah, just unlock a buttload of stuff. I'm not seeing anything useful up here. No magazines or anything like that. Okay, let's see what's in our research terminal. Have I picked up anything that I can use? The side effect of going through a lot of like POI, like proc gen dungeons, like I'm doing, is you get a lot of good components to do research with. It really speeds up a lot of the research, and you'll see I have a lot of projects going on. So we got food and drink. I'm working on some of that. Here's the outpost stuff, and this is what I really want to dig into. We have, you know, really in-depth manufacturing stuff. We have higher grade resource extraction things. I'm lacking some adaptive frames, some chysium, some chlorosilanes, more decoration. I'm not worried about the decoration as much. I'm just kind of filling this one in as I get the stuff. Horticulture and domestication, though. You can raise animals and you can grow plants. Both of these things, very, very cool to me. Upgraded power generation. Looks like I can get some actual like reactor type deal. I haven't been back to my base to check out the rank 1 power generation stuff, but I think it's probably just going to be upgraded versions of what you can build by default. Also working on robots 2 to see what kind of robots I can build, and then I'm working on some turrets as well. But then we also have the helmet mods, spacesuit mods, pack mods, and then my gun mods as well. So I don't have anything I can really invest in outside of using the lubricant down here, which I'm wanting to save my lubricant for a rainy day. You never know when you're going to need some lube, okay? But until I can get some more of that, I'm hanging tight with it. All right, so not a great deal that I got out of that. I don't think I got a whole lot of anything out of this, but that's okay. That's all right. This is an abandoned mineral plant, so I don't know if the mineral... Oh, I gotta use the... Okay, so I need to use this computer to unlock that. I'm not sure if the mineral in question is helium-3. That's not necessarily a mineral, but, you know, go off. Whatever. Yeah, let's open those doors and see what's behind. Door number 1. But yeah, sorry I haven't been putting out videos as quickly as I'd like to either. It's been a couple weeks since I put out a video, and I've actually got a story for you guys. Tetrafluorides, I feel like I need those. I'm gonna pick those up. Sometimes things sound right, and I pick them up and I'm hauling them around and I realize I never actually needed them, but you never know. I'd rather pick them up and not need them than pass them by and then realize I should have picked them up later. So... We ball. But yes. Yo, what's up, Semiclip? Good to see you, buddy. How are ya? But yeah, I was working on a video. I did a whole, like, video recording, right? And then I go to edit it the next day, and I pull up the Steam page, because every video I do, I'm always including, like, a lot of information from the Steam page itself. Ooh, did you pick an Astro? There we go. Caesium. We need Caesium. And beryllium. Beryllium's always good for building. But I try to include things from the Steam page when I do reviews, right? So I go to include stuff for my review, and I go back to the Steam page when I go to edit the video, and it's like, we've got this gigantic update coming out on April 8th, and I'm like, well, great. I just spent all night recording a video for this, and now it's going to have a big update. And it would, like, I would have published it on, like, today, basically. So there was no practical usage for me uploading that video. So I'm ooh, a hillside bunker. You know what? I don't think I've actually been to a hillside bunker before. Let's see what's up with that. But yeah, I just didn't post it. I didn't post it. What's the use, man? I'm just gonna have to re-record it. There's a new upgrade or an update coming out to the game. So anyways, I'm doing this, and I'm still fiddling around with how I'm going to present the Let's Play videos that I'm wanting to do. So here we are. We're streaming instead. Oh, look at this. This is kind of sick, especially with this landscape. This is a really cool landscape to have a bunker built into. It's like built into the crevasse in the side of the asteroid impact. Is there anybody outside, or is this literally just a big building? It's kind of funny because you can tell that this is meant to actually be inside a mountain. Nobody thought this out. Well, maybe they did. There is stuff on top of the building, so maybe it was meant to be kind of sticking out between the crags. Some of these, like, prop gen structures in Starfield, it's funny to look at them and be like, did it work correctly? Did it do what it needed to? I'm gonna grab my drink from my mini fridge. Is there a bad guy in here? I don't want to get got if there is. Here, let's clear this area first using my military prowess. What in the hell? Metabolic agent? No thanks. Well, I just picked it up. I don't know why I said no thanks. Oat clusters. That sounds delicious. I'm an oat cereal fan for sure. For sure. I'm an oat guy. Reactive gauge, I think I need that. Yeah, nothing crazy. This was just a cute little bunker. And whoever used to live here is apparently not here anymore. I'm gonna take that fiber as well. Might be useful for some decoration or something. Yeah, okay. Let me grab my drink real quick. Nice and chilly, as cold as it was when I took it out the fridge like 20 minutes ago. Oh, that red 40 tastes delicious. Okay. Well, let's get back out there. This is Parima 1. I'm actually chilling out near Paradiso right now. I don't know why I came over here. Why did I come to this planet? Oh, it was because, yeah, that was a research tower. So I wanted to grab some, like, science stuff and keep, what is that, alkanes? I could use some alkanes. Let's go over here. Oh, I can't fast travel while jumping or fall. I need some alkanes, indeed. Also, check out my sick paint job on my Rev 8 now. I went ahead and downloaded all of the achievement-friendly Bethesda creations as well. So something we can do tonight is actually check out the rest of the Trackers Alliance missions, because I did pay for those, and apparently Bethesda is just, that's a rare material. Bethesda's just giving you all of them if you pay for the first one, and there's like 5 or 6 of them now, so that's pretty awesome. So we may try to run through some of those tonight as well while we're leveling up. But mainly I'm looking for things that I can build in my outpost. And I'll show you my outpost in just a moment. I've got 2 main ones right now. I don't need all this dysprosium. I've got 2 main ones right now. One of them is harvesting beryllium and aluminum, and the other one is doing iron and alkanes. I need one that does copper, lead, silver. Copper, lead, and silver are the main things, but also tungsten would be very helpful. I'm trying to get a setup together. Science outpost. I don't really need that. I'm trying to get a setup together to where I have all of the basic building materials feeding between one another. So you can set up cargo links to share materials between bases. And I want to get that set up to where everybody has like a constant flow of basic building materials. That way I can just kind of like free build based on time. Like I can go out adventure, build up some materials, come back, and there it is, right? That's the immediate goal right now. Abandoned robots factory, science outpost, deserted relay station, construction site. I'm thinking robotics factory is probably going to be my best bet. Before I do that, though, let me show you the inside of my ship. I don't know if you guys have ever been inside a Wraith before, but this ship is really, really cool, and it should be because I spent a buttload of credits on it. It was like 320,000 credits. I got it brand new, but the cool thing about this ship is it comes, well, I guess with more than one suite. It comes with a full crafting suite. There's actually 2 research labs, and if we go up here, I wanted to show you guys, hang on, I wanted to show you the actual research lab. Where is it? So you go through the medical bay. Here's the first research lab, but if you go up here, look at this, a whole crafting suite with everything. It's actually so nice. And somebody was doing something nasty up on the wall there, but there's basically everything that you could want in this place. Component manufacturing, all kinds of good stuff. All right, so let me see if there's anything I can deposit here. Ah, yes, my Kaisium. Need to go ahead. Should I use that there, or should I use it? How much do I have? I only have 10. So let's use it on resource extraction 2. Gonna get some overflow there. Ooh, so now all I need is some chlorosilanes. That's really nice. That's really nice. And we'll dump the rest of the Kaisium here. And we'll dump that beryllium that I got there as well. We should be able to get, like, when I'm back in my outpost, we should be able to pull some beryllium from my outpost as well and use that on those. All right, cool. That dumps some weight. Basically, it's a big, like, turnover. Like, it's such a grindy part of the game, and I keep feeling like the more time I dump into it, the easier it's gonna get, and it's really frustrating that the game like stonewalls a lot of this content, because the more I do, the easier it gets, but it's taken so friggin' long to set up, so friggin' long to like build the modules for the outpost so that I can actually build them, to get it going, to get it like trading materials back and forth, and now it's finally starting to take off, and it's just like, good grief. If they like halved the requirements for everything, or at least made the tier 1 stuff a lot easier, that would be the best possible thing that they could do. Now, the other question is this Crimson Fleet? Because if it is, I did just join the Crimson Fleet, so they might not attack me. No, it's spacers. Okay. So let's deal with the turret. That other turret can't see me right now. We're running around. We're running around. It's a good time. Hello? Hitboxes. Yeah, I am lethal with this Beowulf, guys. This is just nasty work. Oh, wow, he has a grenade launcher. Not anymore. There it goes. Mark IV turret. Getting beefy with it. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel the power fantasy now. There's a lot of things that I walk into situations and it's just like mowing down guys. I am the Starborn now. Wow, Andrea was like booking it there. All right, there's that turret. I think there's one more. Oh, and another spacer. He's got 3 health bars and they all went away in one shot. GG. It's clear. We're done. It's over. All right, so reactive gauge I don't have any use for right now. High-speed data cable. I feel like some of these things are better, like they're going to be used for actually crafting mods rather than the research. I think that's why I'm picking stuff up and I'm like, oh, I remember I need this, and then it's not actually there because it's actually for crafting, not for research. We're in research mode right now. Can't be bothered to actually craft anything until I am a genius.
Before I make you.
I just destroyed your entire family and you want to talk shit. Get out of here. It's kind of disgusting, honestly. I feel so strong that it's just actually kind of gross. Where's this other guy? Ow. Where hello? Oh, you're right there. Goodbye. Oh, but every so often, there's somebody that pops up and reminds me I'm not invincible. There is always a fight that can do that. Like when I was in the mid 40 levels, I got into this fight. I took a bounty for something, and the guy that I was going after ended up being like level 35, but when I went into the facility to get him, there was a level 70 something dude sitting there waiting on me. Just absolutely disgusting. I survived, but it was not fun. Okay, get that. There's some squall? Yeah, squall. That's bad. I'm recognizing the drugs by the way they look. I've been in this place before. Yeah, there's always some good shit over here on the table. Let's see. If only I needed a Vitinium fuel rod or some tissues. Sealant? Oh, I love sealant, dude. You can never have too much sealant. Sealant's so good. Such a good material to find. Sealant, solvent, adhesive. Anything that's in a nondescript round colored jar. Normally something that you want to pick up. All right, let's go ahead and clear the rest of these dudes out. They don't deserve to be here. Disgusting. You're scavengers. Have some self-respect. You wouldn't catch me picking through the leftovers in an abandoned robotics facility, now would you? Uh-oh, gotta reload. Hang on. Says the man who is currently picking through an abandoned robotic. Don't you turn that robot on. Do not. Do not turn it on. A Grendel. Let's see. Company property. Super cold magnet. Sword of Damocles. Interesting. I thought that would do something. Oh yeah, another thing. I've been picking up books that unlock landmarks on Earth, and I want to take you guys to go see that tonight as well. Wooden duck in the corner. Hell yeah. Because I've only ever seen one, and it's the one in London that you unlock from reading Oliver Twist. That's the only one I've ever seen, and so far I think I have 3. Here, let's try out this new mag shot. How beefy is this bag? Oh! It's so good. That was a pistol. That's a pistol, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, a pistol, guys. Good night. There's a research lab. We'll come back for that. Lube. We got the lube. We got the lube. Let's go. I'm gonna heal up. I'm taking a little bit of flack for goofing around here. All right. Do I have my light on? No, my light's off, actually. I'm gonna eat that potato real quick. Now I'm gonna turn some robots on. Let's get them rocking. Hate to see robots die for me, but it is how it is. Chunks cake. That is a cool assault rifle. Don't need it, though. What is that? Cabernet chunking, y'all? Okay. Circuit boards. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be a little pack rat tonight, guys. That's kind of the vibe that I'm having to carry lately. Real pack rat. Let's get down here. Look at that. Look at this sick dude. What a great robot. Oh yeah, look at that. Another level 58. Amazing. What is that? Is that a robot up there? Model S robot. Get your Tesla out of here. You know what? Let's use this Orion. Why the hell not? Not doing a lot of damage to the robot, I can tell you that for sure. It is doing a lot of damage to this guy.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Yeah, this thing's not that great. I've mainly been using it for terramorphs. When I run into terramorphs, it is pretty handy for them. But some of the other stuff is starting to outstrip the Orions, so not a huge deal. Microsecond regulator. I don't really need that right now. Golly. Mowed him down. This thing is just disgusting. It's such a nasty weapon, dude. What a cool looking helmet, too. What a cool looking helmet. All right, converted advanced AA-99. Oh, pretty cool. Stalk pack. Interesting. Oh, don't want to open that. Alien genetic material. Disgusting. What is this? Power pack? Looks cool, don't need it. Things vibing in there, chunks wine. Just chomping on some stuff. Take that emergency power cell, don't need the magnet. Oh yes, we do have the research thing over here, so let's go check. Let's go check and see. But I've been finding some simple joy in running around and doing the randomly generated content in Starfield lately. It's been, I don't know, it's been pretty fun. I know it's kind of lame, it's fine, but I'm enjoying it. Dracula. The Classic Rocks. What a great band name. You could genuinely name your band The Classic Rocks in 2026 and it would go just as hard. The perfect dad rock band name right now. All right, let's see what we got here. I know I got some adaptive frames, which are going to be good. Oh, got some poultry. Let's throw down. Let's throw down the poultry. Okay, adaptive frame. That's good. We'll put that in there. Get some lube. Don't want to dump the lube yet. Don't want to dump it yet. Got some polytextile. That's kind of hard to get a hold of too, so I'll go ahead and dump that in there. Got some overage. That's nice. Okay, we're back on it. We're back on it. I really am not paying that much attention to what I pick up. It's just mainly like if I get something good, I get something good. All right, let's roll out. I'm going to take you guys to my outposts, and we're going to see what that looks like. Is there anything else out here that I would possibly want to go see? The ship landing site. Science outpost. Yeah, nothing really tickling my pickle right now. All right, let's get out of here. So right now, all of my major operations, I have one over here in Olympus that harvests helium-3, but most of my major work right now is in Cheyenne. So I've taken over Cheyenne. I've actually got both of my outposts are on Kodos here. I have the Beraluminum station. You get beryllium and aluminum there. Yeah, nice. And the Kodos fracking station, named because I'm fracking alkanes out of the ground. The iron is the technical byproduct. It's my secondary export, but I do make a lot more iron than alkanes. So here's Beraluminum station. It's actually pretty sick. I've started a little hab here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there. Over here is going to be my crew's working quarters. So over here might be a nice little, I might make a dining hall or something like that that feeds off into some botany habs or something. That could be pretty cool. But one of the coolest things is over here is my cargo link. And it came with a ship. And the ship, as you can see, it takes off and it delivers all my stuff. It's a hauler, it's a barge. He's going off and delivering some beryllium and aluminum to my other outpost, which is really cool. And this is the first time I've ever built one of these. So over here is my incoming stuff. So I got some aluminum incoming, but a ton of iron, a ton of alkanes from my other outpost, so I can use those for crafting. And then my outgoing link, they just took it, so there's nothing much in there, but I am pushing out 254 units of aluminum to the other outpost. So you can actually, like, if you go in here and you have a bunch of different outposts, you can make links in between them. And I guess the light year distance, oh, he might be coming back. This is green lit up now. The distance, though, it may change, like, the amount of time it takes to go between stations. And then there's another version of the cargo link that you can make that is intersystem. So you can actually move cargo from, like, Cheyenne. Like, if I want to take it from Kodos, but I want to leave Cheyenne and, like, take it over to, you know, my helium-3 refinery on Olympus, then that's what that would be used for. And helium-3, I'm going to try to, like, establish a helium-3 depot in Cheyenne as well, though. And I haven't figured out how to get rid of this one. I don't, like, this was a tester. This was a tester outpost in Olympus, on Erebus, I guess it is. Is that where I did it, or did I do it on the moon? I did it on the moon. I did it on Pontus, that's right. Yeah, so Pontus Outpost 1 does helium-3, and I think I had a little aluminum in there as well, but I need to get rid of that outpost. But anyways, I can set one up in Cheyenne and actually use that as fuel, because a lot of things use helium-3 to run. So here's my little outpost storage containers, and this is mine. This is what's staying in my pocket that I can use locally here. And I'll show you guys how that all works together. It's very... There's a lot happening, okay? So over here, this is a wire. So basically, here's my power generation here. That's fueling all of these things using turbine power from the wind. But you just link those things up. And there's no, like, it's not like in Fallout 4 where you have to physically run a wire to and from things. It can go all the way across the outpost. And this outpost is kind of funky shaped because there's actually a hillside cave over here. And it cut off the extent, like, I can't build by the hillside cave. Like, there's a square around it. So I'm kind of, like, cut off. And I didn't realize it did that, but I don't want to move my outpost because this is actually a really good outpost. So I'm probably going to use this as, like, you know, my HQ until I actually make an HQ. I think my goal is, once I get some manufacturing set up and, like, sharing materials back and forth, I'm going to make one outpost that's like a giant warehouse. It's going to just, like, be boxes and boxes and boxes of storage of everything. And that's where I'm going to do all my crafting from, because once you start crafting things, you can go and sell those for a lot of money. And I can also, like, use them to upgrade ship parts, and who knows what else is going to happen in free lanes. They haven't fully they haven't fully explained everything that's going down with it. So, just to run you guys through what I have here, we have tier 2 extractors. So here's like our tier 1 extractors. Here's what they look like at tier 2. They're actually quite a bit bigger. And I don't actually know what the output of these, like how it changes. They definitely need, like, you go from a normal to a commercial build, it doubles the power cost. So hopefully it at least doubles the output. You know, it's quite a bit bigger. Can also extract some water as well, but golly, I don't have any usage for water right now. I do like these water vapor extractors though. On any planet that has like humidity in the air, you can just extract stuff from the air, which is pretty cool. Here's the advanced turbine. Oh, you know, this isn't too bad actually though. This has 14 power and I just need a couple of isocentered magnets. That's really not that bad. You can find those magnets everywhere. They're just laying around. So a couple of these bad boys, and I've rendered all that obsolete already. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so you have solar arrays as well. Here's a transfer container that would allow me to move stuff to my ship and back, which I don't need that yet. I'm not quite that far. Fabricators that we can take our raw materials and turn them into components automatically. Here's all of my habitats, which observatory, that's one of the creations that Bethesda made. I don't know what it does. Maybe I should get some more sealant and find out. And then there's also a watchtower, which is really cool. I also don't know what the watchtower does, but I think these are modules that actually do something for your base. They're not just for looks. So definitely want to check those out. Here's all of our crafting stuff, obviously. Some turrets, which I don't know why you would need turrets. But down here is your little robots. And I do want to build some of these. Actually, I might go in and get some zero wire and build one of these sanitation mini bots, because how cool is that? You can build these and they boost your production rate by 10% of specific things, which is really, really neat. We also have some storage, different things like that. Racks and displays. Display case, I would like to... I think I might build a display case at some point because I have all these coffee mugs I want to show off. Oh, and I can make an inner system cargo link, but I need helium-3 to operate it, so won't be able to make all that. But anyways, that's kind of what we got going on, guys. It's really cool. It's really fun, and I'm just kind of working on researching a bunch of stuff so that I can unlock even more stuff and craft even more stuff to fill this empty habitat up with. So with our aluminum and our beryllium and all of our other iliums, sealant and lubricant. Where's the stuff that I needed the aluminum and stuff for? The beryllium. There we go. I can go ahead and knock that out. No problem at all. Get in there, get in there. Nothing else. Okay, so one thing is good enough. I need some tungsten as well. That's a good point as well. Chlorosilanes, tungsten.
Hey, good to see
All
you.
very important. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, these are my two workers. They're two like legendary crewmen that I found at bars, and they don't have any applicable skills to Outpost, but I hired them anyways because what the hell? Why not? The fracking station, not as impressive as this one, and this one was not that impressive to begin with. So
Every world with living things is a treasure.
it's so true, bestie. But yeah, this is very, very simple here. Literally all this is one alkanes extractor and one iron extractor somewhere in here. There it is, and it's just feeding directly into my cargo link. That's literally all it is. I just want this place to run materials over to my main outpost, and I'm probably gonna boost the output soon-ish once I start getting materials together to build those tier 2 extractors. But that's for future me, not current me. Okay, well let's do some questing then. I've got some quests lined up. We could do the UC Vanguard stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is the tracker quests though. So why don't we run over to Aquila City and let's go pick up some tracker contracts. Because I've only done the one. I've only done the Vulture before, so I'm going to take you guys through some of the other ones, and we're going to experience those for the first time together and hopefully pick up some stuff to build outposts with while we're there. Okay. So just keeping in mind tungsten, chysium, chlorosilanes, all that good stuff. Lubes and sealants. Those things are what we're on the... I just got 3,300 credits. Go me. Yippee. No, there's a bounty right here. This man broke the law. He's wanted dead or alive. Alejandro Hernandez for undisclosed crimes against humanity, animal cruelty, and impersonating a robot. We can't let this guy get away. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I got something to say to you.
I thought you were... Never mind. What?
I'm going to persuade him to turn himself in.
I appreciate. Maybe
There you
you're
go. Easy peasy.
when you put it that
Easiest
way.
3,500 I've ever made. Invest in persuasion, guys. One of those guys gave me like 5 grand. So busted. Let's get over here to the Trackers Alliance here. I'm running out of stamina. Ugh. See what we got rocking. All right. So this is the intro mission. We've got the Vulture, which I'm not gonna grab because I've already done him. Now the interesting thing, look at these rewards. You just get a lot of money. This bounty is very interesting. I actually kind of want to do this one because this guy is this guy was basically his doppelganger. If you play this mission, he covers up for this guy. So I kind of want to hunt him down, but he's a 25k bounty. Why don't we take one of these 10k bounties? Here's one called the Widow. And over here, interestingly enough, the Mantis is a tracker bounty. And I kind of want to kill him because I have the Mantis helmet, but that's not the same Mantis helmet I have. That's a cooler Mantis helmet, and I want that bitch. So let's do the Widow
This is
first.
Lieutenant Owen Flores of Neon Security. Officially putting out
Going
a
to
bounty
Neon,
for
huh?
Someone calling themselves the Widow. We've had a series of deaths in Neon.
Okay.
This wouldn't be cause for your concern, but all these deaths
Ooh, is she a
have one
fixer
connection.
for
They
Ryujin?
were all employed by Ryujin Industries. When notified of our investigation, Ryujin urged us to proceed with extreme discretion. In other words, they want this handled quickly and quietly. That's where you come in.
Okay.
There was another death here. We have the scene sectioned off. Meet me there to begin your investigation.
Sick. Okay, let's go. Hope you guys are having a great Easter and a great Easter weekend. I was lucky enough to get Good Friday off, so I've had 3 days off in a row, and it, you know, in some ways, it just made it worse. It's like I had the Sunday scaries for 3 days. There's always somebody wanting something from me at my job, like mostly clients. And sometimes when I get extra days off and I know that those people are still working and probably like all up in my inbox and my email being like, hey, Sveth, I need this. Where is it? And it's always wildlife research post. Interesting. I should go there sometime. It's always something I can't do anything about too, but it stresses me out and I don't know why. But it makes extra days off freaky. What is this? Structure. Why is this called out like that? I'm going over here actually first. Let's take a detour. Thanks, Todd. Making things interesting. What is this? The autonomous star yard.
Hail acknowledged. Star station operating under automated control. No further response possible.
Okay. Can I board? I can. Let's check out what's in here and then we'll go do this this tracker bounty. Why did it just pop up? That's one thing with the Free Lanes update I'm really looking forward to is like you just minding your business and then something random appears and you're like, where did that come from? That wasn't there before. Time to go check it out. And yes, I am still looking for stuff. Oh shit. Evil robots. Evil robots. You're so right, Andreja. I should pull out my Beowulf. Dear God. Get memed on. Dude, I am so busted with this thing. It's not even funny. I need to get some perks. Oh, positron battery. I need that. I need to put some perks into into my shotguns and particle weapons so that I can use the big bang more efficiently. But golly, this thing wipes. Isotopic coolant, don't need that. Another positron battery, though.
Additions, this might be the place.
Yes, I am going to get parts and additions. You know, I think I've only been in one of these star yards once. And I'm pretty sure the boss of this is like a gigantic assembly arm. And it was really, really freaking cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to run it. I think I'm going to run through here. Oops, if I don't get lost. Let's run through this and see what we can find at the end. If it's the same thing as I remember, it's a really, really neat dungeon. And I've only seen it once. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. Security bot. He's gonna alert everybody in my presence, so he cannot be allowed to live. Oh, look at that. They're breaking down ships over there. I love how it's automated. They killed everybody, and they're still working. What is this, lockdown protocol? Uh-huh. Rogue AI. Many such cases these days. Sad. Another positron, and I'm over encumbered. Great. Of course I am. It's rock and roll, chat. Rock and roll. But no, let me know your thoughts, guys. Are you excited for the Free Lanes update? Once again, I don't know if it's going to change the world for Starfield, but if they can fix half of the stuff that's gone sideways, it'll be worth it. I feel so fat. Nova light in there, particle stuff. Power circuit is also something I need. Dude, I really hope I get a research thing soon. Oh. It's just disgusting. The security mini-bot's blasting me. Betrayed. He had a small laser. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, I'm done picking up parts until I can find a station to deposit them into. That was... Did I hit his, like, weak spot there? What was the deal with that?
That we Open light.
Skaboink should be interesting. Yeah, interesting at the very least. One thing that I would absolutely adore, I was thinking about this earlier, if Starfield would do this, is like on robots, let me blast their arms off. Let me blow them off, man. Let me blow it up. I want to knock their arms off so they can't shoot at me anymore. All right, what do we got here? Got that. Yep, novice locks. It is what it is. Easy stuff. There we go. Get in here. What can I do? Yeah, we are friends now. Everybody, we are all friends. No more attacking me. But I'm still going to attack them. Reactive gauge. Need to find a research room. Hello. Oh, you don't give a shit. Okay. Good to know.
Catastrophic damage.
Yeah, same. Oh, man. All right. Wow. Impressive explosion. Okay. Code review. Oh no. Robots going crazy. Many such cases. Nuclear fuel rod. Dude, where is... There's got to be a research table in here somewhere. Hey, sorry about this, big dog, but I'm about to blast your pants off. Here, not possible. Man, I'm stacking up the XP though.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but something worth taking.
What do we got here? Oh God. I've begun a series of events that cannot be reverted. What the hell is happening here? I'm scared. Can I leave? Hi, Andresia. Oh, there it fucking is. The mining turret, the big ass mining turret. Whose DPS is higher? It's mine, bitch. Get got. It's so silly. I love how this is like you're supposed to like sneak up on it. You're supposed to run through all these boxes while avoiding the laser to get in some pot shots at close range. Me point and click until it dies. Ooh, I need both of those things. That's so good. I'm so happy for me. Europium and Xenon. Xenon... feel like I need that for something. What's going on the computer? Was I supposed to like shut it off? Weapons testing? I don't know that I've ever actually done this in this dungeon. Oh, I didn't mean to. Let's see. There we go. What can I do? Deactivate turret. Okay. I deactivated it on my own. I didn't need that. Alright, I might have to hoof it back to my ship, actually. There's not a research computer in here somewhere. Be cool if there was. Carrying too much. Okay. Nope, looks like no research for me. I'm gonna have to research in my ship. But we did get a bunch of good stuff, which is the main thing. The main thing is I got a bunch of goodies that I can use, so no complaints from me. None at all. What an adaptive frame. And another
I
magnet.
wonder which company owns and operates this site.
And a zero wire. Hot dog. You have grown 7 times subs since I last joined a stream. Dude, what's up, Astonished? Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you. Yeah, man. Yeah, the channel got a big infusion from a video that I did. And things are going well now. Numbers are up. Channel's growing slowly. You know, it's slowly enough that it's good for me. I like a nice controlled growth. I'm gonna use personal atmosphere here. I'm losing oxygen because I'm overburdened, so you know, I'm using my magic wizard powers to give me fake oxygen instead, because I refuse to accept that I've made a mistake. So that's what we're doing instead. All right, let's get out of here. Unlock the door. Go into my ship. We're going to craft. We're going to get some things unlocked.
I expect we will find plenty of spare parts, if nothing else.
Things are going to be fine. Sudden could be overwhelming in all sorts. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, no, so far, I mean, everybody, it's still very chill. You know, I seem to be bringing people in from all around. We're trying out some new stuff, so, you know, I'm thankful for everybody that's joined up. It's been a really good time. Shooting for that 1K in 2026. That's the goal, man. That is the goal. Let's get this poultry. Let's input poultry. And the Tranquility Sunray needs to get it there. Very good. What did I get that I could use? Yes, the power circuit. Dude, these things are so heavy too. Such a weight off my back. Literally. Okay, so robots 2, manufacturing 2 is just the lube and the sealant. I think I'm going to put my zero wire towards my power gen. I really want to get some of these bigger reactors unlocked. I think that would be so cool. Okay, good. I don't know if that's enough. No, I'm still over encumbered. Those are going to be used for actual building, and you know what? I might actually put some of this stuff in my cargo hold, as a matter of fact. Let's store all of our resources there. There we go. That got us clear. Good stuff. Good stuff. Drop the random note on the ground. It's fine. Okay. So let's get up here. Hello, Danny Garcia. It's a Red Hot Chili Pepper song. You know, you know.
Howdy, Skipper.
That's not the actual name, Sveth. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let's go. Back to what we were doing. The cool mission. Instead of me going through a random dungeon. I did like that just popped up, though. That was very, very cool. I love that dungeon. Like I said, I've only done it once before, and that was on I think it was a different character, as a matter of fact, so. Very neato. Very freaking neato.
Some.
Now let's do some bounty hunting, guys.
All the worst impulses.
Wonder if there's any bad hombres in here that I can just tackle on the street on my way. You would think that Neon would just be full of people with active bounties. It's not always the way it works out. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the biggest deal. The biggest deal right now. Hang on. Carl has had plastic surgery. You know, he's successful. He's made over 1 million credits at this point in his career, guys. And he thought it was time for a change. He was going to become handsome, so he went to enhance, and he got plastic surgery. But unfortunately, things went very horribly wrong, and now he's even less handsome than before. His beautiful comb over has been reduced to a balding stubble patch on the top of his head, and he's gained these new Cro-Magnon-like features and lost his neck beard. Cursed forever with a 5 o'clock shadow, looking like a failed insurance salesman. It really do be that way. But he did get a NASA lab uniform, so that's cool with me. So he's covering up his horrendous visage with this Disciples streetwear. That way nobody ever has to look at his face.
Sorry, friend.
It's a very sad outcome for Himbo Carl, but he did his best, and sometimes things just, they don't work out. They don't work out that way.
Tracker, glad you're here.
All right,
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
Owen
Flores.
I'm spearheading the investigation.
Dude, that jacket looks
Look, I read the
supremely
bounty, so if you wanna
uncomfortable.
cut right
What
to
kind
the
of
chase,
rubber
let's do
plasticine
it.
material
But
is that lapel?
I can re-jog your memory if you need the lesson.
Yeah,
Only
anything
two
linking
things that we can-
Ryujin,
they're all
right?
engineers at
All
Ryujin
engineers.
Industries,
No sign
so
of a
either they're all
struggle.
getting-
Okay, so they're getting poisoned or injected by something.
Albert Green, he was a local, a Ryujin engineer here in Neon.
Okay.
We don't know specifically what.
Once
projects
again,
he was
this
working
is
on.
paid mod
He
content
didn't
from
have any criminal
Bethesda.
record to speak
Just
of, no
FYI.
tickets, no warnings,
This is
nothing.
official,
For
but I
real,
did pay for
model
these
citizen
missions.
From the looks of it. Woke up, went
You
to
can
work,
judge whether
went home,
you think these are good or
wife,
not.
No kids, well-paying job, no relatives aside from the witness.
Hey, who's the witness?
Sydney Green, wife of the victim.
My character looks like
Bartender
Charles
at a nearby
Bronson.
cocktail bar.
Oh
Married
God.
for 10 years, no kids, no living relatives. She's pretty rattled, understandably. Try to go.
Okay, the wife was the witness. Let's
I
get to
like
work.
The sound of that. Victim here is a Ryujin. Only difference here is that the
Oh,
killer
there's a
was
witness,
clever.
that's
Investigate
right.
The crime scene. Search the body.
Okay,
Come
we're
back to
doing
me
some
when you got
detective
word.
work, guys. Let's rock and roll. Interview the witness, search the body, investigate the crime scene. Where's the witness? Let's talk to her.
The lieutenant said that you need to ask me some questions.
Oh no, she's
I'll
hot.
try my best.
We can take a short break. I just introduce myself and immediately be like, you know, I need a minute. I need a minute. Sorry. It's just a really rough case. It's tough. All right. Did you know what the victim, it's her husband. Have some empathy.
Not really. I know it had something to do with neuroamps, but they were really
I know about
secretive
those
their
neuroamps.
work.
Dude, I wish I
I
would have
don't
done the
know if it was
Ryujin quest
company
line before I
policy
picked
or
this up
something.
now. I wonder if that would unlock some additional dialogue lines. I did learn that if you become, like, if you start the DLC, if you start Shattered Space before you do Andrea's companion quest, it unlocks additional dialogue, which is really, really cool. I mean, it's not like blow your mind or anything, but it is nice that they thought about it.
No, never. He
No
was a
enemies,
sweet
huh?
man. I could never stay mad at him. He was always so gentle with everyone.
That's how I'm trying to be. Husbando material.
I think he was honestly more in shape than I am. He would come home late, but
Okay. All right. Tell me what
Well,
happened.
my husband Albert and I were coming back from dinner on our way home. when
Picture
it
of health,
happened.
perfect guy.
This person came out of nowhere. and
Exuded joy,
started
happiness,
yelling
and
about
love.
A widow and a serpent or something.
And a serpent.
Screaming at us like a madman.
A
I
serpent.
tried
Is
to
it
get Albert to
is it
walk faster, but
Varun?
the person started following us and pointing at Albert and screaming. And then he pointed, and there was this click. And Albert fell in my arms. He wasn't moving. I started screaming for help, and eventually security showed up. That's all I
Oh.
know. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm an empath. Don't worry. I know exactly how you feel in the midst of the loss of your husband. I'm an empath. Don't worry. Guys, also, by the way, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a fat like on the video. That way YouTube continues to push this Starfield content to people. Hopefully when Free Lanes comes out, we'll get some new homies in here wanting to check it out with us. So let's make sure that this gets pushed out to said new homies, all right? Can you describe? Oh my God! I need to do this. Do you want to share something about Albert?
I remember that he was always ambitious.
Tell me more about your
He even
dead
had
husband,
to build a
please.
workstation so he could tinker whenever we had free time. He loved his job. He really thought that his neuroamp work was saving lives.
Please
He even joked about
build
building
a
one for our old
brain
cat, Bramble.
cybernetic
Thank you
for your
letting me
cat.
share that.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm an empath, and I'm also in the serpent's embrace.
Yes, that was it. The Great Serpent. Something like, the Widow is a vessel for the Great Serpent. It sounded like Widow was a title.
This is
for
Varun on
something.
Varun violence now. If I start blasting, I'm an honorary Varun member, okay? What's the click?
I think so. I don't exactly remember if it was a click. It was electronic and came from the man's hand. I think I heard a powering up sound before the click, or maybe it was after. I'm sorry. The detail. He took Albert's laptop and.
Oh my God,
I don't know
he
what
hacked his
ran, or where he
emails.
is now, or what he wanted.
He
with Albert.
downloaded all the
I'm
anime
sorry.
that
This
Albert
is all
had
so
on his
sudden. I'm
laptop.
trying the best I can right now.
Okay, no. You're free to go.
Wait.
What you
I
got?
saw he had on this weird mask. It was
Okay.
like the ones the fish workers use. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Please excuse me.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna search your husband's body, okay?
We should move on. There's nothing worth taking.
Use the computer to scan neuroamp data. Examine the body. Now let's examine. The body has no wounds or other signs of struggle, as Flores said. Judging by Albert not being in his Ryusian uniform, the attacker had to have known they were an engineer before making the attack. This was planned. Well, duh. From your medical experience, bro, my perks are coming in. The head region smells distinctly like burned flesh with no signs of burning on the skin, inside the mouth, nose, or ears. Smells originating from within the head. So he's got a neuroamp on his head. They did something to it. They short-circuited the thing attached to his brain. Okay, yeah, so we know exactly how the death happened now. Call me Sherlock Carl. World's greatest detective. I sniffed his head and it smelled burnt. Is there anything like notable? Maybe I should use the scanner, huh? What's that? What is this? An empty coffee bag. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's nothing around.
Gangs can keep from killing each other.
Nothing like laying there for me to pick up on. I think Andresia did it, actually. Okay, let's go through the computer and see what the computer says. I like this little detective case here. NeuroAmp data card analysis. NeuroAmp user Albert Green diagnostic data. NeuroAmp shut down during use, electrical malfunction. There you go. There you go. Confirms what we know. And let's look for stuff. Data storage not found on local device. Transfer to data slate. Where is it? Yes, track it. Okay. We're gonna hunt down the USB card thief.
What do you got for
Let's go. Let's see. You seen anybody suspicious watching us?
She had mentioned that mask.
Okay.
Well, besides asking for discretion from us, not much. They don't
The
want to
Ryusian's
signal
not
to
doing
the
shit.
public.
Okay, great.
Still,
Are you going to be with me for the whole case?
you'll be the
Okay, I'm
because
running
you're a
around.
tracker.
Okay, cool.
You can- I'll be your support for this.
Very cool. All right. If you had looked at the laptop, you could have seen the data was okay. I'm gonna be nice.
work. Now,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
whatever
nice.
was on that laptop, and with all the deaths being Ryujin employees, how do they come into play here?
It sounds like
I don't like the smell
espionage.
of
It
this
sounds like
tracker.
somebody's trying to get information about NeuroAmp development.
Deal? Find the data, find the kill. I'll stay
I don't
here
know
and
who's
run
in
cleanup.
competition
After
with
that, I have a
Ryusian.
hunch
Maybe
I wanna follow up. Meet me at
Genesis
Outpost
or
East.
whatever
We
that
got
other company is. But
You're wondering what that smell is.
Okay, let's find out, guys. Let's find out. This is actually pretty cool. I like this so far. A little detective work. The vulture quest is a little bit like this, but it's more so like a cat and mouse situation. So we'll see how this goes. I think there's a total of 5 different tracker bounty missions now, outside of the one that you get for free with the Alliance update with the Astras and stuff. So shit, we actually have a proximity meter. Gotta go up. Keep going up. We're a ways away. We need to get out here in the open. It's going to be on top of, yeah, on top of this roof. I know how to get over there, though, actually. I think I remember. No, I might be lying. Hang on. I swear there was, like, some kind of stairway over here that you can use. Hang on. It's over here somewhere. There's, like, a maintenance stair. Hello, citizen. There it is. I think this is it. No, this is just going to Nyx's apartment. It's right above my head. Hang on. I gotta find that maintenance stair. Maybe I could cheese it. Maybe I could do this. I am pretty good at, like, parkour cheese in Starfield. Oh, my boost pack's not good enough, guys. Damn it. Okay, I gotta find it. Where the hell is it? Is this it? This might be it. Yeah, I think this is actually... Yeah. This goes all the way to the roof. Yep. This is the maintenance stairwell. Above current level still? Okay. Let's just go all the way to the roof. There it is. Hello, motherfucker. There's a little hideout here. I'm gonna quick save. Hang on. Whiz up his text me. We are here. We found it. I want to make sure I don't get jumped. Could very easily get jumped over here. Oh, now over here is a Varun statue. Andrea! Not supposed to be walking straight through. We were supposed to be working together on this. Okay, Albert Green. Quantum Edge Barrow Knife. Yeah, this is a Varun dealio. I'm taking all their extra ammo. They're not killing anybody else, I can tell you that for sure. Great Serpent has spoken. You are to track down Albert Green and collect the data on his life. Yes, the Great Serpent is very... the mythological paranormal being is obsessed with Albert Green's data on his laptop. Outpost C and use the decryption bank to send the data directly. Dismantle the outpost and return to camp after him surviving his liability for the Great Serpent for the Widow. Interesting. The plot thickens. I feel like this is a fight. I feel like somebody's gonna run up on us. I just have a vibe. Search the terminal for the stolen data. Ooh, spice. I need that. There's the stolen data slate. Transferred to decryption bank. Let's see what we got in here, guys. Initiate decryption process. Wait until it's done. Yeah, we're getting jumped. Absolutely getting jumped. Ooh, level 42. This guy's a badass. Why am I always right? Such a pain in my ass to always be right, chat.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Where's the rest of you jokers? You coming up to fight? Are you scared? You scared of the Starborn? Where are they? Oh my god!
Yeah.
What just happened?
Save me.
Oh, you know what? They died. They died because they like shot me, and I have reactive armor that like reflects damage back on them, but it staggered me when that happened and it knocked me off the edge. That's what happened. Ouchie! Health. Okay, chill, chill. Andrea, did you just push? No. Was that Andrea that got pushed off? No shot. Can you know? You take a 7mm bullet to the noggin? A lot of dudes over here. I'm being a little sloppy. Maybe I should, yeah, use my brand new mag pulse. Or my mag shot. And miss. I like how their weapons are like sapping my boost bar as well. That's crazy work. All right, anybody else? You done? Are we done here? Okay, let's go. Download camp location, update floors. Let me make sure I get everything I can from these guys. Golly, that's a big damage on the shotgun. And you're done. You had a trauma pack, use it. All right, we got the information we're after. There's a bunch of cultists, so that means... Nice strikers tag. That's a street gang I'm a part of. Madame Savage's place. Oh, that was an advertisement. I was like, it was like laid out the same way as the cultist dying words. I'm like, why are they talking about Madame Savage's place? I forget what I was saying now. Oh yeah. So there's cultists, which leads me to believe that they're just like a network of people doing these killings. So it could be anybody. The Widow is the mastermind behind it all. Let's get going. I really need to focus on my outpost building. I keep doing these big long missions.
Back in one piece.
Yes.
Did you find the day?
We were too late. How's Sydney doing?
We had a medical examiner check her out when you left.
Okay.
She's a little rattled.
Good.
I updated my contact. They're holding my feet to the... Seemed more worried about...
Of course Ryujin is more worried about the data.
Zia Abbas. That lines up with what I got. After cleanup, I staked out the scene. After some...
Zia.
Question. I think this Zia Abbas is our widow. The words seem to have an effect on them.
Okay, rock and roll. You question the suspect.
You work in Neon for long enough, you pick up a few tricks. And you have to... Don't worry.
Okay.
Tried to do some digging, but...
Security's got nothing?
She has it. Come back to me later.
Okay.
Hold on, Tracker. You could be whipping
I
up
want
a
to go.
storm.
I want to go
Here,
guns blazing.
I got these off the suspect. Might be.
I get a disguise. Oh.
Before you go, I call it a hunch, but this is more than just.
She has some plan she's cooking. Something big.
This widow has some plan she's cooking. Something big.
We got to find out about it, chat.
Only for the widow.
We got to find out
But
about
I could
it.
use some help cracking this open and stopping her. I need you to go in quietly, get the data, get their plans, and come back here so we can set up an ambush and take her and her operation out. I can also make it worth your while.
Okay. Read the cult password. Equip the cult disguise. You know what? Let's rock and roll. Cult mask. I'm wearing it. Our minds are clouded by sorrow, but in revenge the great serpent guides us. Sure, why not? That's a stupid mask. I'm keeping my streetwear on. I love, like, this is totally gonna work too, right? Cult disguise. No, do I I have to wear something other than my streetwear? Yeah, okay. What a stupid outfit. And also it's worse because I'm wearing a neuroamp. So, like, they can just zap me. Is the cult in the core? It might be. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go. Let's figure it out then. Also, fun fact, in Neon, you can actually get a job at Xenofresh. I just found this out the other day. You can get a job at the fish packing plant making drugs. This game is basically GTA. You have to go down, and it actually, like, it's not the worst money either. They actually give you like 900 credits per pop if you do it quick enough. And then you also get some bonus off of some stuff. It's a very funny side quest. Hello? Oh, it's one of the disciples I killed. Rest in peace. Dude, wouldn't it be funny if there was like a secret door behind the Chunks kiosk? Talk about emergent gameplay. Why is that not a thing already? I can sneak in here though, can't I? Sneak into the warehouse. I'm gonna go back outside. I'm gonna go with the disguise, okay? I'm gonna go with the disguise. Turn off the alarm. Oh no! Did I fudge it already? I did. Okay. I fudged it already. I'm a fool, chat. Oh my god. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. I wonder... Hang on. I done messed up, bro. I done messed up. Dude, I'm all the way back. There's no way I'm all the way back there. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. No, we're doing something else. Hang on. That's nasty. I'm not going all the way there. We've had quite a few autosaves actually. Let me... Can I... 8 minutes? No, I need to go in the warehouse. It's just, it's gonna be what it is. Okay. Alright, buddy. So if I go in here, even with the alarm on, if I have the disguise, will they just be chill? Will everybody be cool with it?
Whom
Hi.
do you serve?
Oh, it's her!
Correct. Moving on.
It's her!
Thank you for completing your mission. The data you decrypted was vital for our operation. Yes. The Great Serpent says that in all resistance
She was standing right there.
Think of it. After all, have I not delivered you all from suffering through the power of the Great Serpent? With me, you're given the tools to finally enact the revenge so demanded by the Coil.
What revenge? What revenge?
The Great Serpent has spoken directly to me. I've communed and heard its voice. It demands
Not sure about
we
that.
enact revenge against
I'm
the
not sure about
scourge
that.
that is Ryujin Industries. It is an affront to the Great Serpent.
So you hate Asian people. Hmm? Is that what this is about? I just start psyching her out by spitting straight Varun lore.
I believe we've been over this before, but I am always one. Through a series of meditation practices, I am able to speak directly with them, and they have much to say. Well, aren't we? The Great Serpent sees all. With speakers such as I, the Great Serpent... Wouldn't you agree?
Please let me psych her out.
Why, of course we... But the Serpent is unknown.
Dude, she is infallible, bro.
Take the time you need to reflect today. With the data you collected, it's all as the... But before then, I must commune with the Serpent before we...
Okay. All right. We in. What's very funny though, because like if I just like domed her like I did last time, that would technically complete the mission, right? That would just, you know, we'd be good and done. No more widow. Coming this way. All right, I'm going for it. We're lock picking. This is not advanced. What are you talking about? This is easy baby lock.
We cannot just break it open.
You know, you're so right for that. Andrea really be saying the things we're all thinking. The Great Serpent lie?
The complication in the neuroamp that killed you, May. I found it. It's still there, waiting to be activated. And I've built something that activates it. With these overclockers
She
and
found
our
a...
new followers, we can
Yep.
finally have our revenge.
She's overclocking the
These
neuroamps.
idiots, they've believed every lie I've told. Great Serpent, final revenge. It is absurd what
I knew she was lying. What the heck, man? I literally knew.
And what's feeding a few lies to people if it means Ryujin dies?
This is literally Johnny Silverhand.
I wouldn't do for you.
This is literally Johnny Silverhand and Arasaka. He's over here like making people have cyber psychosis and taking over their mind just to get revenge on a corporation. Cyberpunk 2077 mission. Oh, so I could have just like skipped going through. Ooh, contraband. Could have skipped going through the door and unlocking it. Let's see what we got.
I was stuck. Friends, family, job. I didn't care. I had died in that waiting room. One day I was moving your things when one of your books fell out onto the carpet. It was a collection of Varun writings. I started reading about the Great Serpent, and I saw what you were trying to tell me.
She saw.
These notes, the way it fell out just in the place for me to see. It was a message from you, wasn't it? Hey, my love. I miss you.
Alright, so somebody killed her girlfriend. Art Deco sun sculpture, hell yeah! Let's go. Okay, let's see. Personal logs. Holy shit. To take down Ryujin, I need help. I need resources, connection, and money. The money they paid for May's life helped. Prototyping the first overclocker. Okay. Flashing with the gangs. Bro, she keeps yapping in this audio log. The Siaka Syndicate. The Phantom Benefactor. Ooh.
Free of charge. I just had to sign. I was desperate. What else could I do?
Okay.
That morning before your surgery was the last time I saw you. A lawyer after spoke of things
Oh,
like
she's...
complications and unexpected risks.
She's still
As he pushed
talking.
credits into
I don't
my
want to, like,
hands.
talk over it.
I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I couldn't leave that chair. I was alone. And all I could do was look at those damn credits in my hand.
Are we done? Do I have permission to continue the game now? Thank you. Decrypted data and analysis. Very cool. NeuroAmp update. Okay, so she keeps getting like updated like info on the NeuroAmps to make sure that they don't counter the overclocking program. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. 04T. Oh, and this is the source code for it. Very neat. Wait a minute. What? Brain signal data. Raw neural data. This code sucks. Overclock amplifier locations. Oh. Oh, so they've basically got... They've got, like, big bombs that are going to take them all out at once? That's crazy. I'm downloading the locations. So they're going to, like, blow up every NeuroAmp in Neon. During the press event. Killing everyone with a NeuroAmp in front of the press. Wow. You know what? It's not the worst plan, as a matter of fact. When you think about it, pretty solid plan, actually. All right, so all of these bad boys are down here. So I just need to sabotage them all, right? Is that what we're saying? Yes, sabotage them without being seen. I can do that. I can do that. We're going to be so good at this, guys. I promise you. Oh, look at all this good stuff that they have, too. Hey.
Without the widow, I don't know where I'd be.
Okay. It worked. I was standing right in front of him. I pressed one button and it turned the whole thing off. Let's go. I'm so good at this. I'm so technologically savvy, guys. I swear. I swear I'm so good at this game. All right. Yeah, let's get the rest of these. What a cool desk fan. This is actually such a cool fan design. I want one. I want one on my desk. What would you guys do if I just had... Oh my God, it's the armory. What would you guys do if I just had a gigantic fan blowing directly into my microphone during my entire stream? Just give you the ideal summer experience. You can feel like you're sweating your balls off, but it's all virtual reality. Honestly, I think you deserve it. You deserve the authentic experience, guys. I guess I'll do this and do the single, yeah. Do this over here and another single. We're about to find out. Is this a good idea? That... No, that's not gonna work. No. Something fucked up, guys. Something fucked up. Let's start all over here. Okay. Okay, yes, and then this will work here. Good. Good. And that's gonna save me from, yeah, that's gonna give me this back. Excellent. Oh, and then And that fits. Okay, cool. We got it. Oh, I'm in the good shit. Syndicate Enforcer. That's a pretty cool weapon. Final Revenge. There's an Astra. Hell yeah, I'll take an Astra. Dude, it's really good. How many Astras do I have so far? Hang on. I'm dropping all of these. This sucks. Like that. Maybe I should pick those up, though. Hang on. Oh, dear God.
The glitch.
No, stop it.
After you.
I'm not listening to these again. No. I'm going to keep them just in case it gives me some weird thing if I have them on my inventory. I can't talk. If I have them in my inventory, you never know. Sometimes Starfield does it where it needs you to keep things in your pocket for a rainy day. I'm going to take the EM rifle just in case, because there's a chance I'll need to take her down non-lethally if she gets mad. Take some 45 ACP there. Anything else good? Backpacks? Nope. Hey, just a good load of ammo and an Astra. Yes, how many Astras do I have? I have 13 Astras. I'm really excited to use the Astras once they come out with the Free Lanes update, because I'm going to be able to use that with X-Tech or whatever. Cha-ching. There's 2 of 3. Overclocking workshop computer. Let me just look over your shoulder really quick. Flood the targeted neuroamp with inputs in an attempt to trigger the instant shut. That's just, you're DDoSing the neuroamp. Emitting an electric discharge, killing them. Yes. Systemize. Okay, it's fine. Overclock. Download overclock resistant update. Yes. If I hadn't downloaded that. Oh, dude, that's crazy, because I have a neuroamp installed for Carl right now. Dude, so if I hadn't had that, they might have been able to kill me. That's a really good little touch right there. I like that they did that. Gave you the opportunity to, like, nullify the effect for you. Of course, I'm pretty sure that I can just unequip it, but who's detecting me? Okay, we're good. We've stopped that. Oh, synthamete turkey. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take some turkey. I can use that for I'm going to research the turkey. Have no fear. Have no fear. Finally, something useful for Astra. Dude, for real. For real. Because, I mean, it doesn't make the Astra directly useful, but X-Tech is going to, like, give us a way to, like, re-roll aspects of stuff that we get from Astras, so you have a lot better chance of making something you buy with Astras be useful, which is good enough. It's good enough. Especially gear. Like, I'm probably not going to use it on weapons that much, but I'm going to use it on ship parts and gear. Ship modules, I'm very interested to see how that works. Let's go talk to Flores.
How'd the infiltration go?
I found out everything.
They didn't. We let them go after we talked. I got a few things from my reunion. Turns out her wife was part of an experimental neuroamp research.
They lab ratted her wife.
Things
Okay.
didn't go well, and they paid Zia a hefty sum. And only thing is that I couldn't find out what happened to the wife.
Okay.
Overclock. Had to do with a potentially fatal glitch in the... How's the data she stole? That caused a total company scandal. Ryujin's big, not to mention how emboldened she'll feel after pulling it off. We can use your information against her. If you go to the press event, saving the engineers and taking...
Let's go. I already sabotaged them. They'll be easier for me to disable at the event.
Some do, but...
Okay, he's having any neuroamp users sit this out. That's good. That's good.
Good call. I'll get us. They'll know what you're doing. Just so we're clear. I know you're... But I'd appreciate if...
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Credits too. I'll be there when you're done.
I got you, homie. We got this. Hi, Cosmos.
Did you hear another business got broken into last night?
All right. Let's go to the Ryujin Event Center. Who is this person?
I know working around
This she's like standing here menacingly, very foreboding in the corner there. All right. Let's rock and roll, chat. Ba-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. Ah, let me through.
Quit staring.
Underbelly. Yeah, I'm very interested. Hopefully they don't make me like choose between taking her in and also disabling these things, because I really want the big money. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. And I love being in Neon. Neon's such a cool city. I wish they would have had more places like this in the game. It's so frustrating, like, just the lack of shit. They needed, like, 3 different places that are pleasure cities. Let's be really real right now. What the hell is this? You look like a dork.
It's nice to feel appreciated.
5 minutes remaining. Are you jonking me right now? Okay.
Nice PR move, but I wanted to get it.
The bathroom bomb. Only a stall key can unlock. What if I just like climb over the... Yeah, open the hatch. Open the hatch. Look. Oh my god. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Shit. All right. We're on a timer, guys. We're on a timer. No, I can't get up there. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Andresia has a mask on, too. Okay, I only have 5 minutes to disable this shit. We need to find a way to get into the air vents. Shit.
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms to this.
4 minutes remaining. Dear God, I'm flubbing it all, chat. Here's their stash of ammunition over here. Look at this. This is literally like the stadium, the Madison Square Garden scene with the Batman. I'm having to defeat soldiers on the roof. All right, let me in here. It's time to go to the potty. Dude, they have so much ammo loaded up in here. That's crazy work. What? Dead janitor. All right. One more. Wait, what? There's 2? Oh, they're just trying to prank me. Okay. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. Inform Owen. Yes. Dude, there's so much ammo in here. It's crazy. And they're just like me. I'm flying around with a jetpack.
Well,
Andresia just fell from the ceiling into the middle of the event floor.
if we do that, we run the risk. We suspect she's getting her information from the emergency channels. Subtlety.
Okay.
Good work, Tracker. I'll let the staff know to send out a... Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Everyone, get out now!
I'm afraid that this is not going to work. Oh, there she is. There she is. Can I take her down with the Nova Blast?
ZL boss, you're under arrest on the charge of murder and attempted terrorist action. You're surrounded. You and your men give up, and we can make this easy on everyone.
I'd rather die than listen to a reunion dog. I've made my peace, Lieutenant. Have you made yours?
Negotiations were never... Tracker, you take point.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Let's persuade. They won't be destroyed by the stunt.
Feel it. They have to.
Your anger is controlling you?
What can you possibly know of... Stop trying.
I'll
think of something.
Boom.
The Great Serpent.
Oh, the negotiator.
Damn it. Lower your weapons.
You idiot.
Surrender. We're finished.
Absolutely outplayed, chat. Absolutely outplayed.
Regent scum.
How did I fail?
Let me pickpocket her.
Will the Great Serpent save us?
Yeah, will the Great Serpent save you?
I'll be damned. You managed to talk her down. Less work for me now. Good job, Tracker.
Bounty completed. Let's go.
Don't worry about it. Here, I've found these things in confiscations. They've been gathering dust for years.
I got all kinds of cool shit.
Also,
thanks.
A little more on the top. I don't know where you're going or...
Sheesh, baby. What all did we get? Oh, dude, look at that helmet. That's a sick skin for the solstice, too. Stealth lasers? Bro, that's so good. I need to compare these. Hang on. Let's see. I think I'm going to keep these two since they're legendaries and they have all those, you know, additives to them. The suit that I was wearing was not a legendary. It was just like straight up worse. So I'm going to drop. Well, I guess I could sell it for some cash. Dude, that's sick. Carl wins again. Let's get out of here. I need to do some work on some outposts is what I need to do. We need to start working on building some aluminum extractors. And do I need to turn this in? I guess I don't need to turn it in. No, I got it. But we can go back to Aquila to check it out. So let's go and do that. I might actually, hang on. I might sell my shit real quick. Hang on. Let's go to Newell's over here. He's chill. I like James Newell.
Looking for supplies? This best deal.
All right. Sell my suit. Let's sell the pack. Yes. I'm just trying to offload this, okay? This is such a cool helmet, though. Oh. What a cool helmet. All right, that's going to lower the load for me. And I'm dropping that. That's a stupid mask. It's not even worth it. Boo. Boo, you suck. It's not even worth selling. Okay. Back to Aquila we go. Or maybe I'll just go straight to the outpost. Let's go to the Beraluminum outpost. And I'm going to start planning out the next move. We're going to see what we want to do, what we want to work towards. I think probably the next thing I'm going to do is begin working on replacing my...
If you need to harvest any
hell, I'll just add to my power output here so we can support more shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I think I have the stuff that I need to get more Yeah, the advanced. Okay, so let's... let's, I guess, just put it right in front. Why the hell not? Is there a reason why I wouldn't? Maybe I can put it back here. Somewhere nice. Maybe over here. Yeah, we'll make a line like over here by the cargo link. That's cool. Okay. So I'll go ahead and wire this into our existing power grid. Connect those bad boys together. Now we have a total of 32 power. Dude, that thing is so good. Very, very cool. Okay, so what else do I have? I can do a solar array. Do I have anything else I can actually build? Cooking station. I wanted to do, yeah, sanitation mini bot. That's what I want to do next. I'm going to put a little robot in my base as well. And an inter-system relay would be cool, but I don't think that I'm going to do that right now. I don't have the helium output to support that. So I need to do another outpost in Cheyenne that will do helium 3. And that's how we're going to take it up to the next level. Move! I need the computer, please. Is there anything that I can throw down? We got some spice that we can put into everything. I'm going to work on cuisine first. Manufacturing. Anything else that I can do? I don't want to use my my lube just yet.
Hey there, Captain.
Speaking of lube, is there a way... Hey, where's my fabricator? Is there a fabricator that can make lube? Hang on. You can see there's 11 different things that we can fabricate here. Components. No Lube. Okay. I don't know how to get lubricant. Maybe it's something that we can get from like animals. It might be an organic thing. How many of these can I craft? Oh yeah, we're good on that. Looky there. We'll make 2 of those. We'll make a little robot.
Well done.
They're gonna clean my hab. Yes. Oh my gosh! Look at him. He's cleaning. Dude, this is the cutest thing ever. Would you not love to have a small square that drives around and mops your floors for you? Simply divine, my friends. Simply divine. I'm such a utilitarian person in games like this. I really need to like decorate more, but who fucking cares? Let's be so for real. I can do that later. Okay, so this has helium-3. I want to do something that has more than just helium-3. I want something that's going to cover a lot of different bases for me. So I have aluminum and beryllium taken down. There's neodymium in there, but that's going to be really hard to find a deposit. So I want to find something with H3 that also covers some other, like copper, lead, nickel, those sort of things. So if we can find a planet that can do that. H3 seems to be pretty common with aluminum and beryllium, though. Here's... Oh, that's water. Water and copper, water and copper, water, copper, and argon. That's a gas... ice giant, so I can't build there. Ugh. Come on, H3. Gotta be something. There we go. There we go. Hard point. That has H3 copper. That fluoride? Fluorine. This might be the one. I'm going to keep that in mind. H2O and copper. That might be the only one, guys. Have I not been to Montara? Oh, that's a gas giant. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything on Montara. There's our lead. Lead and tungsten right there. Thren is going to be another good outpost. Oh, and Hilo is even better because that has titanium as well. Okay, so Hilo, and then we're going to do hardpoint. Let's get down to hardpoint. All right, now we're getting into the meat and potatoes. You're about to find out this is the most boring part of Starfield, and somehow I don't know if I've like gaslit myself into enjoying this, but it's genuinely enjoyable for me at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna drop into an H3 area. There's some craters. Is there other biomes with H3? Is it all just craters? It might all just be craters. Just a deep free. Oh, it's an extreme environment too. I can't even build here. What the hell, dude? Okay, well let's Oh, and there's silver on Crag as well. I think tungsten is going to be more important. And this is probably going to be an extreme environment too, which is, oh, that makes things more difficult. Because to build outposts on extreme environments, I need another perk that I don't have yet. Who are you? What's going on? Galbank Storm Rider. Could do some pirating. Extreme environment. Fuck my life. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see. What are we looking at? 0 skill points. I need this planetary habitation, so at least 3 levels. Golly. Okay. Three more levels for that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Well, let's look at our options then. Is there an H3 planet? Oh, I hate to build it where it's not useful though. That's deep freeze, so I can't build on Crag either. There's really just nothing. Everything's frozen except the stuff that's right up next to the star. There's H3 and iron. Bruh. Okay. Whatever. Okay, well, in the meantime, while I'm thinking, why don't we go and let's check out the other places on Earth. I've got New York unlocked, I've got Shanghai and Osaka. So let's go over to Earth and see some of these other places. You're gonna crash, see you later. Dude, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. It's always good to see you, Simi. Well, let's go over to Earth and see the other landmarks really quick. That's going to give me some collectibles, and it's also going to give me quite a good chunk of XP for finding these as well. So definitely worth our time to check out Earth. All right, so let's go to Shanghai real quick. It's on the dark side of Earth, but it's okay. Let's see what we got. There's all kinds of landmarks on Earth. And here's some chlorosylanes. You know, it would be cool to actually rebuild on Earth a little bit. Do a little outpost on Earth. I doubt it would be actually worth it, but it would be pretty cool. And I do need chlorosylanes, so here's a Shanghai. We go in this building? Probably not much to see. Invisible wall. I should have known. You bastards. Damn you, Todd. Alright. Well, let's do this. Was it there? Was the snow globe here? It was right here. You can get these little snow globes when you go to these landmarks. And the only way to get the landmarks, that's pretty cool, is to get special books that are very hard to find, and normally they're in the offices of like faction leaders and things like that. And I guess it's linked to the people's like home on Earth, like where their family came from or something like that. Look at that. Super cool. Earth is just fucking dead, bro. It's gone. Rest in peace, Earth. All right, and here's Osaka. This would be really nice to see during the daytime. But we're gonna go to New York and we'll be able to see New York in the daytime. It's so interesting, like they just leave these really tall buildings. Yeah, look at that. How cute. Another hundo. Easy hundo. Oops. And then we'll do the New York landmark as well. Get in there, get an easy 3 hundo. Oh, I need to make a display case for my base still. That's right. That is right. That way I can show off. I might need a few. I need one for my coffee mugs. I need another for these snow globes. Oh, look at New York. It's the Empire State Building. Sick. That's really cool. I do like that a lot. It's so crazy seeing Earth so barren. This is what would have happened if Interstellar didn't finish their mission, dude. This little maneuver is going to cost us the entire magnetosphere. Alrighty, so there is that. Let me go, while we're at it, clear out some nearby stuff. I need to go... What the hell was that? Oh, that was New Homestead. I was looking at Titan over there, or whatever. I think it's Titan that New Homestead is built on. I need to go finish some side quests really quick to get us some easy XP that I can use to continue building my perks. And then we'll get back to the outpost and keep building, keep rocking and rolling. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time tonight. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me.
What? Oh,
what?
Sorry. Just the Terran attack.
It's true. You are lucky to be here. You're welcome. Yeah, the hardest thing about... Why is my flashlight? I'm just like blasting people in the eyes.
Favorite credit analyst.
The hardest thing about the outpost building is it doesn't necessarily give you XP for building the outpost. So you constantly have to be going out and doing things to get the perks to continue like progression on that.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm really feeling. So if you want them, but
if you want another delinquent. 9,500? That's crazy. That's a good payday, dude. That's a good payday right there. All right. Ooh. 2.9% interest, huh? Let's see. What else can we do? I don't really feel like doing any of this. All kind of dookie. I just want to run through and blast people in dungeons. That's what I want to do. Ah, don't travel. Nope, no travel, please. Is anything on Kurtz? Do we know? It's on Gagarin. Gagarin Landing. You know, I haven't been there this run yet. Why don't we go check out Gagarin? See what's rocking and rolling.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space.
Nobody cares. I gotta wait for him to scan my butt.
Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Fine, I'm almost leveled up, guys.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land in Gagarin.
Thank you. Gagarin, that's what it is. Gagarin? Such a southern way to say it.
Touching down.
All right. This ship is actually so good. I had no idea how good the Crimson Fleet ships were. Thing is so good. What a place to put my Rev 8. You know, oh, you know what? I actually have a creation that gives you a different vehicle. Let me go switch the vehicle out really quickly. I do like the Rev 8 a lot. They're adding the new one.
Okay, no problem.
That D-Mog. So this one's more of a combat vehicle than the Rev 8 is. I wonder how the ew. It's nasty. Would you rather have a main color of yellow? I think main color of yellow is the way to go. Yeah, and then do yeah, blue as the accent. For sure. Let's accept that. I'm going to use those two colors to also come in here. Ooh, gross. Interesting. This looks so much better with the wheels. Why is the back end and the wheels locked to the same palette? That's gnarly. I like the main color being the yellow, though. Oh well, whatever.
Looks to me like
What kind of ships do you have for sale? Just out of curiosity. Okay. I'm familiar with your game. Damn, that thing's huge, guys. It's a big ass ship. The Wendigo. What? Dude, that thing looks sick too. Very cool. Not as cool as my ship, though. So how does the D-Mog run? I need to get this book from this bookshop here, too. Is this like less of an acrobatic vehicle? Oh, it's got a fucking missile on it. Okay. No, I mean it's still got some get up and go. I think it's perfectly viable. All right, let's go grab this book real quick. Where is the? There it is. There it is. I need to follow Media Sponge here. I also need to mod my pack to have a different booster on it. Got a really basic booster and it really doesn't do a lot for me. Hello, you have a book? I need the book.
If you need anything, just let me just bring them.
Okay, notes. Dragon Star Force Volume 1. Do you have lubricant? I need it for personal purposes. He does not have lubricant. Does he have anything else that I need though? Nutrient would be helpful, but that would only be helpful for actually crafting. Polymer would be nice. Solvent, spice would also be nice. I'm just gonna wait on that stuff. I don't want to be hauling a bunch of bullshit around for no reason. You don't have any yeah, there's no research station in here, so what's the purpose?
Put up with some dust. Well,
ugh, guy's weird. Okay, back to my outpost. Back to the outpost. We need to actually work on the outpost here. Not the fracking station. I want aluminum. We need to go to our aluminum station. And
such beauty in the
what do I actually want to do here? What's the grander scheme of things for me in aluminum station? I could do a transfer container. That doesn't do me a lot of good though. Okay, I do want the observatory. So I need some sealant for sure. For sure need some sealant. I need somebody to sell that to me actually. Yeah, because I do want to build that observatory. We could also pull, yeah, we could throw down a cooking station. I think that would be good. Is there anything else that I could really use? Displays. Yeah, that's right. Display case. What's the street dryer? What is that? Is it literally just dry pathways? It would be so cool if you could build pathways in here too. That would be really neat. What do I need to do this? Structural components. Okay. Oh, I can build a giant one? Display shelf. That's exactly what I need. The display shelf for my mugs. So I need structural components. And let me go ahead and do the cooking station. Okay, and that's going to be, yeah, we're going to do that in, let's actually do that in here. This is kind of a workplace, so we can make a little kitchenette here. I feel like that would be pretty cool. That right in the middle of the wall here. I said, fair enough, whatever. Okay, and now I need to go out and get some structural components. Yeah, getting nutrient is going to be very useful for getting our gastronomy perk up.
You know Lyle to help you out.
Lyle, no, I don't need you to help me out with anything. All right, I'm on a mission. There's some fiber in there. I'm gonna grab the, where's my demog? I wish my ship would land at my landing pad. That's one thing that's really annoying me, is that my ship won't frickin' land at the landing pad that I built for it. Let me land. I built it to land. Let me land. Maybe I need the other landing pad. They have a landing pad that has like a ship builder built into it, which may be like, that may be the only thing that I'm able to land on. I don't know. Maybe my ship's too big. It says only ships of 40 meters or less can land on the small landing pad. Maybe my ship's too dummy thick, and the sound of its ass cheeks woke up the authorities. Maybe that's the issue. Who knows? I didn't know. I wouldn't know. Okay, fiber. Do we have anything that's like structural here? Maybe one of the creatures around here would give me like some, if you find like beetles and stuff, you can get like carapace structural components. Also nutrients would be great. Anything at this point. I guess I could have picked a better planet to do this. Overgrown science post sounds very enticing. Why don't we just go out that way and see what's happening? That's a Varun ship over there, so that's gonna have some zealots. Could blast those guys if we wanted. I don't know if they're still here though. Okay, we'll just keep rocking and rolling. We'll keep rocking and rolling. Oh, the cage brain grazer has nutrients. All right, I'm about to commit some heinous crimes. If you have a sensitive stomach, look away, chat.
There are few things effective. We live to see another day.
I'm pulling some nutrients. What do these guys do? They give cosmetics. I'm actually going to grab a couple of those as well.
Are you quite sure you want to hold on to that?
Yes. Yeah, delicious animal parts. I need it. Okay. Yeah, let's go check out this overgrown science post. If we find anything else to give us nutrients along the way, that would be very cool. Or structural components. Normally, if I remember correctly, these places have some wildlife in them, so might be a way for us to get what we're looking for anyways. Nope, that's a robot. Okay. The robots are just chilling. The last time I came to one of these, I thought it was like hostile. Whatever. Whatever. It's all cool. Oh, ouchie. Right, let's discover what happened here. Died with heel paste in their hand? That's so sad. That's very unfortunate. Dying with your hand in the heel paste, dude. Oof. Scrapes all over the ground. But at least they had a skin cream. You need that sunray tranquility. I'm just gonna fine-tooth comb all this stuff, guys. Sorry if this is a little slow pace. I need items. I need items to research and craft. This is the only way I can get stuff unless I craft everything by hand, which is just would be atrociously, even more so boring than this. Wow, 760 credits in a box. That's crazy work. Sealant. I'll take some sealant. Never say no to sealant. Isotopic coolant. Don't need that. All right. That's all good. I think that's the extent of what we're going to get here. Robotics part. Don't need that. Yeah, nothing else here. Nope. Let's go. Let's check out some of the other buildings. One other building I can go into. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aggressive behavior. Wait. Are they trying to piss me off? Are they trying to get rid of me? Don't go hostile. They're going hostile. Oh, shit. It's fine. Honestly, Andrasia can probably deal with them without me. We're just going to get free XP. Oh, she got one. I don't get to share the XP because I'm not blasting. Authorize. Ooh. And now we dealt with that. Disable robot workforce. They're done. Absolutely nothing here. What a useless adventure. So Andrasia, I know you never watched Star Wars, but I remember when the droid control ship was blown up. and suddenly all the droids shut down.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Relay, zero wire will work. I do like some zero wire. Rest in peace, Doge. Anything else that I can glean from this place? Doesn't look like it. What a useless adventure. Alright, so I need structural components, which means I need to find somewhere else that has life. Aquila does have a lot of life. I could probably very easily find what I'm looking for here. Coniferous forest. There's got to be... I only have like 4 out of 10 fauna done. Let's go in the coniferous forest. Let's see what we can find down here. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. But no, I'm very, very excited for Freelance. This is going to be great. I'm really, like, hopefully I've done enough on this character that that we see the benefit of it. I think I have a good ship now, so I should be able to take advantage of X-Tech. My character's leveled up well-ish. Toxin. Ashta gives antimicrobial. But yeah, hopefully I've done well enough that I have something that I can show off on launch day. I've worked really, really hard. Sealant from an animal. Be gone, animal. I need your sealant. Okay, this might be the one, guys. We got plants that'll give us nutrients. That's a fiber plant, hallucinogen plant. Where's the one that is giving nutrient? Right there, canary reeds. So we can grab the canary reed. Get some nutrient. We're cooking. We can get sealant off of those animals. Now, if I can find something structural, that's the only thing I need. I actually feel like it's a little oppressive because there's Ashta out here, and the only heads up I'm gonna get is like a red dot, and they're gonna jump my ass, and it's very dark. Don't fuck around with Ashtas. They're nasty dudes. What's this? Water. Disgusting. What is this over here? Pipeline substation? Probably stand to grab some of this cobalt as well. Just picking up things that I know I need. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay. Got all these guys scanned out. Oh yeah, you know what I did to your family, don't you? Unfortunate. These guys are scary looking, though. We'll make our way over here. I would really, really like to find something structural, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We will see. We will see. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, guys, if you're enjoying it. Once again, I really appreciate you all. Hope you're having an excellent night, and I appreciate you spending it with me. Some more cobalt rocking over here. Nutrient out of there. I'm gonna take that take that down to the cooking station. Oh, there's another guy. There's another critter down here.
Oh, we can pause for a moment.
Structural resource. Hey, get your buddy to turn around too. I need to have a word. Did he just dig underground? What an asshole. He's gonna hop up and eat me, isn't he? There he is. Get out of here. There's an Ashta over there as well. Oh my god, this is about to get nasty. We gotta go. I don't want to get caught in the middle of all that. That's disgusting. Okay, those drop psalms. We need to find more. I need to find more of those. I think I can build, well, I need 3 structural, I think, for the displaced shelf. So I need to get at least one more of those guys. I like how I'm going big game hunting. This is how you build an outpost. You just go big game hunting in the forest on Aquila. Ironically, the most efficient way to do this. It's not. I could just go buy all this stuff somewhere, but where's the fun in that? Where's the adventure? If you're trying to min-max Starfield, you're doing it wrong. That's all I can tell you. Starfield is a game about forgetting what you were doing. Literally. You have to start the timeline over and over again and forget what you were doing when you were playing Starfield. It's just there to, like, waste your life force over time. And you to say thank you, sir. I enjoyed that. Cave up there. Cave over there. Aha. A lot of different types of critters out here. Very interesting. And here's those advanced windmills that I have. I have one of these. The power and majesty of 3 of these gigantic turbines. I'm in awe. Oh, get back here, you bastard. Where did he go? Yo, you dummy. Is the Ashta gonna come for us? Might as well take care of him right now. Hell, we might level up. How much inventory space do I have left? I've got plenty. I can hold so much stuff. Okay. Now let's keep hunting. What's this over here? Got some solar panels and stuff. Toxins, aromatics. I need the spooky spooters. I need an entire colony of them. I need to find their hive and go through with a flamethrower and obliterate it. Also, Starfield, please add a flamethrower. It'd be a great energy weapon. There's no reason why you couldn't port a flamer from Fallout 4 and make it work. It's so for real. I guess I'll just work my way over to this cave. I mean, we're having decent luck running into these little spider critters. Hello. There they are. There it is. Oh. What a beaut. What a beaut. The hunting dropsum. A huge bugger. Oh, he had spice in him, too. Dude, these guys are like a gold mine. Where are they living? I need to find it. I need to find it and exploit it. The natural resource. I love how my videos are like... My videos are doing really well lately. I'm very happy with all the new friends that have been joining the spaceport lately. I try to be like so high energy during my videos, and then I stream the most boring thing that you can imagine. Big game hunting in the woods of Aquila. Dude, that would be, oh, that would be a really cool stream though. Oh, that would be a really, no, it wouldn't need to be a stream. You could do a video of it. That would be like dressing up as a cowboy, using nothing but like old world like hunting rifles in Starfield, and like hunting big game. Genuinely would be such a silly video idea. Oh my god, I found the spider. I found the cave. Oh my god.
I'm glad
This is the best day ever. Ooh.
Not that killing for sport is a problem.
There's a little silver here. I'll pick that up. Use that in a couple of things. Grab some more cobalt as well. There's a couple of things that I need a bunch of cobalt on, so. What's in the dung pile? Structural material. Digging through poop. Sometimes you just gotta do it, man. Sometimes you just gotta dig through some poop. It is what it is. She called me a drop psalm the way my bone is structural. That was really bad. I promise I'll never say that again. Sorry, guys. Okay. Clear everything out. Normally these caves are not very extensive. They're pretty simple loop. Check over here just to be safe. Make sure there's nothing else. Got a bunch of cobalt in here. That just leads back to the entrance, so yeah. We're all good. Grab a couple more cobalt deposits. Hello. Good deal. I don't want to get too loaded up with cobalt. I would rather get loaded up with things that oh, it's daytime. That I can actually craft with. Trying to do right now. Keeping an eye out for some more drops. Hello, is it just went from daytime to nighttime before our very eyes? Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Well, there's a buzz runner. Get some more sealant. Sealant is always good. Sealant is used in so many different things. All right, let's go ahead and get to the pipeline substation, and then we'll fly back to the outpost, and hopefully we'll have what we need to craft my my mug and snow globe displays, which would be excellent. And I'm gonna set those up. Should I set them up in the science hab, or should I feel like I should set them up in the glass room? It's easy to see. Some fiber from this guy as well. Drop some. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Yes. Structural. Oh, membrane. That's nice. I can make distilled water out of that, which is an ingredient in some drinks. That'll also help our gastronomy move forward. Love to see it. Let's see what's at the substation. Normally, these are inhabited by people, like friendlies, so I don't have any reason to assume this one is not. Yeah, they're normal people.
You should leave the site after you're done shopping. The foreman's glaring daggers at you. I don't
What does the foreman have against me, huh? What's wrong with me? Arc welder. I would love to do an arc welder build sometime too. I don't know how good they are. It feels like that. Arl's so ugly. He's so ugly, guys. I feel like the arc welder build would be a lot like the auto rivet build. It would just be like such a pain in the butt until the very end. Don't think it would be worth it, but there's always the desire, right? Do you have anything? Let me grab a few 0 wires. Grab 10. Go. And then maybe one positron back. There we go. All right. Now we're full.
Goodbye, friend.
Oh, and we can probably do we have
Let
stuff
me know
we
if you
can
have-
sell? Maybe I can get some of this. Yes, can I just sell the random crap that's in my ship? Yes. Okay, perfect. Just want to sell all this random crap. Keeping the mugs. I remember when Starfield first came out, there was a lot of discourse on what the best way was to make money. And I remember, I'm not kidding you guys, one of the things that I saw, and this was on an actual journalism website, Game Journal website, their suggestion was to get styrofoam cups because each one only weighed 0.1 pounds, but it fetched like 1 credit. So they're like, you can stack these over and over and over, and there's such good turnover for the weight. Yeah, like this synth foam container. They would just tell you to get hundreds and hundreds of these, like pick them up everywhere that you go. They're like, it's such good like value to weight ratio. And looking back on that, it's like, good Lord, are we down this bad? Are we seriously down this bad right now? It's so sad. What weapon do I have? Why do I have that? Is there anything? I'll get rid of that. I want to sell the snow globes. That's sad. Yeah, I really need everything that I got. You have tranquility? No. All right, we're clear out.
Alrighty.
Emptied a bunch of garbage out of my ship. Every time that you switch, hello.
We got a bit of a problem. I know it's not your problem.
No.
All right.
Not right now. I've got very important things to do. I have to deliver on the promise I gave my stream viewers at the beginning of the stream. You don't understand. It's imperative that I build my outpost tonight. Oh my gosh. I at the very least, need to get my display going.
Hey, good to see you.
Let's build one of these. Right? Data slate display is crazy. What data slates would I have that I would want to display? Yes, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna put them on this wall, yeah, because I probably don't have space to build anything else on this wall. Okay, so I need to... there's a trick. There's a trick to this, guys.
Never have the patience for construction. Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
Oh! It's off by a hair. Let's, that better? Almost. We could probably put like an end table or something in between these, some kind of lamp or something. A walking speed down. It's very sad that there's no like snapping feature to Outpost building. That's one other small thing I really wish that Starfield would add. All right, so let's start transferring. I'm gonna do snow globes on the left. Yeah, we can do 9 different things on here. How nice. I like that. All right, and now the main event is my coffee mug collection. Never apologize for being a powerful fucking woman. Am I drinking from this mug? Then walk away. If you can read this, get your own damn coffee mug. Dude, I'm a house burn spy. Oh my god. I gotta find like... Oh, that one's like... This one's like metallic. This is fancy. Uh-huh. At the Iron team. Dude, yes. Yes. It's gorgeous. My coffee mug. Dude. This is a momentous occasion, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And this isn't even complete. There's all kinds of coffee mugs in this game. Look at that. All right, that was really stupid. That was really dumb. All right, let's see if I can research anything else. Oh, I do need to upgrade my pharmacology as well. But more importantly, I thought I had more sun ray. It's unfortunate. All right. That there. Chlorosilanes. We'll go ahead and dump that one chlorosilane we picked up. Structural. We can go ahead and dump that in there. We need some pigment as well. I don't know where you get pigment. Robots or power generation. Power generation's getting the 0 wire. I have a lot of 0 wire. We only need 3 more. We could possibly build those, as a matter of fact. At this point.
Looking well, my friend.
Who all needs cobalt? Do any of these need cobalt? Cosmetic? Okay, yeah. We need another polytextile there. Adhesive, yes. Let's go ahead and dump that. Helmet mods 2 is done, so we did go ahead and unlock that. Ooh, this is needing some high-powered stuff. What about weaponry? What's that? Cosmetic material? Okay, we can dump that in there. Okay, so we'll put cobalt in here. Beautiful. Need 11 more cobalt. A couple more various components. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the lubricant in. Oh, it actually filled it out for me. Nice. I just need some more tungsten, and then manufacturing 2 is going to be done. Excellent. Excellent. And my next 2 upgrades on skills are going to be in botany and zoology, because I need to get to planetary habitation. So like after those 2 get upgraded, I can get the deep freeze planets unlocked. So I do have a roadmap for what I'm doing. I also need to put some in the geology. Like, oh my gosh, there's just like the grind is never ending when you do Outposts, but it is a lot of fun. I'm still having a lot of fun. Like at this point, I'm like 220 hours in Starfield, guys. It's like, it's one of those games that I gripe about a lot of things in, but it is genuinely fun. It's like a time-wasting game. It reminds me a lot, like I get the same feeling from Starfield that I get from, say, oh, like playing Assassin's Creed, one of the newer Assassin's Creeds. Because there's just always something. There's always something to do. No matter what you do, you're always going to have something to do. Which is good. It never feels like it's pushing you to do anything. Like, you want to play me, play me. If you don't want to play me, don't. Really not that big of a deal. Hello, bugs. Cosmetics. Alright, why don't we go try to cook some stuff as well to upgrade my gastronomy some more. Got some fiber. You know, I'm gonna grab some fiber as well because that can be used to create... I think you can make alien tea with that. You use plant fiber from these plants. And is there water somewhere here that I can grab? I don't think so. What's going on? Oh, another nutrient. We're good to go. We're good to go. Nudge me in. It would also be nice to get some vertical building as well, like in No Man's Sky. I think that would be a great benefit to this game. Ooh, alien sandwich, alien liquor, and alien jerky. Also distilled water. Okay, I'm gonna do distilled water, and I'm gonna make alien tea out of that. I'm make an alien sandwich, alien liquor, and jerky. Oh, I can't make alien jerky. Let's make 9 alien liquor. We're just gonna get drunk as shit. It's fine. Okay, so we did that. Now gastronomy is all the way up. But I'll need a skill point to invest in that. I'm not going to do that until later. I think I really need to run down my outpost building. Yeah, I feel like gastronomy, probably as you get the higher level stuff on it, it'll probably give you food that gives you pretty decently sized buffs. But really what I want to do is get these. Outpost management, which lets me do additional robots, additional crew, production speed, and cargo links. And then leadership. I thought leadership was better. That's fine. That's not a big deal. I may not have to do that. What is this? Additional crew members. That would be nice. Is there anything else that would be good? Piracy demands. Is there? I haven't really looked over here at physical either. Food and drink, more effective. This is just damage. Fitness would be nice. A lot of this would be really nice. Yeah, total carry weight would be excellent. Wellness, I'm maxed out. Affliction, I don't really care about that. Ooh, I like that. Pain tolerance, martial arts. Decontamination. That's just like healing from debuffs. Cellular regeneration. Okay. Concealment, neuro strikes, rejuvenation. Regenerating health. That's pretty handy as well. Once again, don't really need all that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I really need to go into. I'm not worried about my damage right now. Cargo holds, that's cool. Engine system, that's cool. I would like some automated ship turrets. That would be cool. Do need to keep upgrading, building stuff on my ships. 10% more damage to robots and turrets. Huh. I think I have most of what I need. Maybe... Even that. Your shields will occasionally resist 100% of all damage received. That's crazy. Yeah, nothing really crazy. Most of what I'm going into now is going to be science, probably. There's not much to it. You just got to keep trucking. Okay, so next on the list is probably getting a big Bertha. Yeah, a big Bertha aluminum extractor would be really cool. Can I make a drilling rig here? No. Then how do I make a drilling rig? Maybe manufacturing 2? That might be what I need. Yeah, let's see what I need for to finish up manufacturing 2, and we'll try to snipe that because I need something that's going to start pumping out components that I can actually use. What do I need to finish? Tungsten, that's it. I can get tungsten, baby. There's something else I could, something else I could research here. Mixology 2. Liquor. All that alien liquor worked out just fine. Let's go. Got that. All right. Tungsten. We can get tungsten. Tungsten's easy. We're going to have to drive around for a minute to pick it up. But I can get like 20 tungsten and bring it home. Where is it? Kalira? Hilo? Hilo has tungsten. There we go. Let's set course to Hilo. We're going to drive around a barren wasteland until we find tungsten. Who are you? You see mule. Don't need to mess with them. Lead will be fine. I think lead and tungsten show up pretty often together, so we should be okay. Ooh, we get the first person landing sequence. Rare treat. And while we're here, maybe we'll clear out a little dungeon for ourselves. Hello. Deserted mineral plant. Is there anything else? I just did a mineral plant. Construction site, that's going to be friendlies. Nothing. Well, there is that. Let's head that away. Dude, why is it spawn my vehicle like this? That's so nasty, dude. Alright, well, let's head towards that strange tower. And we will look. Ooh, titanium in the ground. Nice. We will look for some tungsten. This planet has 0.08 G's of gravity. Absolutely disgusting. It is very funny to launch yourself into the air on low-grav planets, but it's very difficult to get acceleration on the ground. So when you're actually looking for stuff, like I'm looking for stuff right now, it's a giant pain in the butt. Okay, there's some tungsten. We're going to need a lot more than 2, though. Oh, and I have rockets. I forgot about that. Aggressive mining tactics are happening. What is that thing? I don't know that I've seen one of those before. Okay, Andrea. Titanium. Let's keep plodding along. We'll keep looking for tungsten. Dude, imagine being the first guy to discover a new metal. Does tungsten eat? Like, surely tungsten occurs naturally. Does it? Is tungsten natural? Naturally occurring. Never as a pure metal, though. Okay, so you have to, like, separate it from other things. Identified in 1781. Sometimes, guys, I feel like the old men took it all from us. Like, they got all the cool shit. Am I ever going to discover a new metal by digging around in the dirt? Probably fucking not. And that actually makes me mad. It actually makes me mad. I want a cool metal, and I want it to be named after me. It's very frustrating. You should want that for you too, Chad. Living your best life, in some version of your best life, involves discovering a new metal and having that as part of your legacy. But some dingus in the late 1700s stole that. I could have discovered tungsten. But no, I have to play video games on the internet for entertainment. That's my lot in life. What am I discovering? I'm the only man playing Starfield. That's what I'm discovering. I'm one of only 5 people streaming Starfield. I actually don't know who all is streaming Starfield right now. I would hopefully more than 5 people are. This is okay. I'm actually very interested in what's hidden here. Probably means it's going to be a giant letdown. There are robots walking around, so yeah. This is probably just inhabited by normal people, but that's okay. Do you have any tungsten? They actually do. Oh no, that's an austenitic manifold. It's on top of the tungsten. This whole rig exists on tungsten.
Don't touch anything. This equipment could take your fingers off.
Okay. I'm not touching your shit. Why do you have a weird alien growth on your industrial rig? That's my question. There's a drilling rig in this storage box. Are you fucking joking me? That's so lucky. I actually needed that for the thingamabobber.
Find jumping in low gravity amusing. Now is your chance to enjoy yourself.
Midnight Delight, a snack made from a smattering of available ingredients. Ugh. Okay.
I might have what you need, but no promises. The workers have cleaned out most of my
Pretty cool mannequin you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody looked at it. Trackers. Dude, that mercenary suit's sick. Look at that red and yellow. That's really cool. That's really cool. I really wish that you could like custom color your armor. That would be super duper neat. Maybe they'll add that sometime. That seems like a no-brainer too. What year is it in Starfield? You've got to be able to like dye your clothes. Let's be so for real. All right, I'm going back to the ship. This place sucks. I regret coming here. I don't actually regret coming here, but there is nothing here of any use. This moon is actually very barren, as a matter of fact. The only thing is the freaking abandoned mineral site in this. I guess I could plop down somewhere else on the planet and see if we had better luck at finding something interesting. But really, I'm just here for the tungsten. I just need like 15 tungsten. How many tungsten do I have right now? 4. It really be like that sometimes. You need to put an extractor down, Sveth. You need to build another outpost, Sveth. Keep building outposts, Sveth, and then move your outpost and redo the whole thing. It adds hours of replayability to the game. Oh my god, just give me tungsten. I need it. My body is craving the metallic taste of tungsten. 5 tungstens. If I had the geology perk, I could be getting 2 tungsten a tongue. More tongue per second. Hey-oh. My bad. My bad, dog. I won't say that again. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's nothing. We're just going to be staring into the abyss here. I'm moving. Once this thing lands, after being jumping in the air by 0.08 Gs. I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to other frozen craters, okay? The other frozen craters will be much better than these frozen craters. Trust me.
Not that I smell bad, I just...
This is the pleasure crater. What? Hey, yo. Fracking control center. It sounds like they don't have much control over it at all. You know what? Might actually be decent. We got an observation platform. That's probably going to be ecliptics. This is going to be friendlies, and that is spacers or pirates. Sometimes the things that spawn inside those are different as well. So, oh, and there's more stuff over there. Look at that. Okay, and some tungsten. Oh, I just got water. Not bad. There we go. I just got an achievement. Collect 500 inorganic resources. That's the wasting your time achievement. Congratulations. You're one of only 5% of people who ever bothered to spend this much time on nothing. I hate that I'm still having fun. It's so depressing. No, it's fine. It's fine. Science Outpost. I do like a good Science Outpost. Science is fun. Tungsten is more fun, though. I think I'm up to 6. Make that 7. It would be so neat if I could find a tungsten ground deposit that had a bunch of tungsten rocks on top of it. You know what, guys? Let's go look at the giant crystal. Why the hell not? I haven't been to a giant crystal in quite some time. That's titanium. Tungsten. That's 8. Okay, so we're doing okay. I need 7 more before I'm satisfied. I think I only need like 8 tungsten total, but I'm gonna get 15, maybe even 20, depending on my luck. Hey, this is good luck right here. Hell yeah! I asked and it appeared, and that's the power of Providence, baby. Manifest your success, chat. If anybody tells you manifestation doesn't work, you just show them this VOD. Alright. Let's get up here. We're almost done with this shit. I'm going to be able to go back and build the thing that I want to build, or research the thing that I want to research. And then we'll see what that unlocks for me. It's always like a roll of the dice as well, because I've researched things and I'm like, oh, surely this will like really unlock some new crap, and it unlocks like one thing. And I spent an hour unlocking it. It's fine. There's more tungsten. Hey, you know what? Tungsten City. How much are we at now? No, not water. I would gobble that water right now. We're at 7 here. Okay, I need 3 more tungsten. 3 more tungsten. I'll get up to 20 just to be super duper safe. Water. Get the tungsten. 2 more left. We're almost there. We're going to check out the ice outcrop. Ouch! This isn't actually, like, it's a pretty cool feature. I actually really like the ice outcropping. I wish that they had more there. Like, I wish they did something with it. It's kind of just there. Doesn't really do anything. But it is a neat POI. I do enjoy it. Probably top 5 POIs. Not my favorite, but it's quite nice. And they're not very common either, so they're normally on like these rocky things. And how would this form? Would it be a comet that's crashing into the surface of the planet or moon? And like all the ice that conglomerates on impact? Who knows? All I know is this this thing. Do I get XP for that? 20 XP. Hell yeah. But still no tungsten. me the tungsten. I only need 2 more. Okay, we're on a tungsten deposit now. So surely, there it is. There's what we need. There it is right there, chat. Please, God. Be so for real. Look at that other little moon over there. Very cool. All right, we got what we came for. Let's go back. Hashtag I heart tungsten. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Sure. Okay. Manufacturing 2, we only needed 5 tungsten. There we go, manufacturing 3. Why the hell not? And I can just, yeah, look at this. We can clear that out with a vengeance. Hot damn, that cleared a lot of stuff for us. I love to see that. Sealant, positron battery. I'll go ahead and dump that in there. Adaptive frames. Dude, we're almost, that's crazy good. That was crazy good coverage on that. Anything else? No. All right, we're going to dump the sealant into this. Discover how to construct multiplex fabricators and large storage model. Ooh, so does this mean that level 52 we also leveled up? Hell yeah, that means that I can do botany or zoology. I'm gonna do plants. Plants first. Yep. I like it. And that opens up another possibility for us, which is building a botany wing. Very cool. All right, so let's look at... Nice. Yeah, we can get medium storage now. Hell yes. And I love... The storage is the only thing that snaps together, which is nuts. It's so silly. Medium warehouse. I like it. Okay, compound fabricators. So let's take a look at what we can build with these. We can make a drilling rig. Okay, so to do this, we're basically getting into like Satisfactory or Factorio territory to where we need to like set up a supply chain from different planets and feed it into things that are feeding into this. So I don't know where, like, lubricant is either coming from plants or animals. Can I make... Where would I go about getting the botany wing? Garden Minibot. Oh, I have to research it. I'm an idiot. Of course, I need to research it. Yes. Like, where is it? Research it, Svethlane. Yes, horticulture. Okay. So we need more tungsten. Of course we need more tungsten. All right, so metabolic agents, that should be really easy to get. Nutrients, really easy to get. All of this is pretty simple, actually. We can do commercial greenhouses that way. Very neat. So how many adaptive frames do we need? 9 of those, 6 more mag pressure tanks. So can I make that? 9 adaptive frames, 6 mag pressure tanks. Even just 9 adaptive frames would be cool. I can make as many of these fuckers as I want. Hell yes. I can make 4 of these because they do take nickel. Okay, that's cool with me. I can grab a couple of things of nickel. Getting lead and nickel off of a planet would be nice. But if we're lucky, I'm not using my frames on that. Get lucky. Nope, did not get lucky. That's fine. That's fine. Tungsten, nickel, nutrients. I can make that happen. I can make that happen. There's nickel there. On Montara Luna, doesn't have tungsten. But I think, let's go take a detour to Montara Luna then. We'll go to the hills, grab some stuff. After I get this this horticulture researched and built, probably gonna call it a night. Had a very, very productive afternoon in Starfield. Man, the pressure's on. The pressure is on for frickin' Tuesday, though. I really hope I have everything together enough to... Oh my god, this is a plant that does structural materials. Fuck. Yes. And this one does metabolic agents. Let's go. Why is everything mad at me? Why are all these birds mad? Cockatrice herbivore? Why are they pissed? They're wary. They have pigment, though. Oh, man, they have pigment. I gotta shoot them down. Okay.
Another one down.
Oh, shit. They're all mad. The birds are fucking pissed.
I trust whatever you're taking will be useful later.
Yes, I'm taking some pigment. Dude, Andrasia, she has zero qualms. What does this thing do? What do you drop, mister? Let's go find out. I'm just destroying the wildlife. Spice, okay, I'll take some spice. Dude, things are looking up. Montara Luna. Excellent. The dodo grazer. It's peaceful, guys. Peaceful. I won't bother it unless I really need its body parts. Canis vine. Wary. Okay. What am I here for? Nickel? Nickel and nutrients. That's right. Hello. Somebody mad at me? When these guys have membranes. Dude, this is sick. Montara Luna's animals are great. Got a bunch of super chill animals that have the best resources that you can get from them is great. Metabolic agents, nutrients. Dude, this is excellent. Look at that. This is exactly what I needed. And some structural. Now I'm going to get that achievement for 500 organic materials before long because I'm just going over here picking everything. Uh-oh. The swarming sunflower. These guys are sons of bitches. They do have antimicrobials. But at what cost? At what cost, I say?
I barely have the patience for that thing.
Outpost production allowed. Hell yeah. So we can grow nutrients. So we could make unlimited food, you're saying. Grab a cosmetic or two. Oh, I love the implication of cosmetic components coming from a flower that I picked up. It's like researching ways to make helmet mods, and it's just like, ah, pretty flower. Excuse me. Grab some more cobalt. I'm gonna need to dump a bunch of that into everything. Always needing cobalt for stuff. Can't hire small children to mine it for me. Not acceptable in the moderate future of Starfield. Therefore, I must gather it myself. Octomaggots, hello? Did the Dodo Grazer defeat them? Dodo Grazer actually goated? Hey, there's that. Now, I'm still looking for nickel, by the way. There's a nickel deposit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, we need like 5 nickel. I'm saving Montaro Luna in the back of my mind, guys. If this place had lead on it, it would be excellent. Unfortunately, no lead. I feel like lead and nickel are going to be like kind of sister things. If I could get lead, nickel, and tungsten all in the same world, it would be so ideal. Because even if they don't spawn in the same place, you can keep landing in different areas. Sick. You can keep landing in different areas of the map until you get those things to spawn together. So that you can set up one outpost that handles all of it. I'm gonna try to grab as much information here on scan as I can. While we're here, we might as well make use of our time. Okay, those guys are down. Octomaggots. I would love to pick up the Octomaggots. There we go. There's some more over there. We might have a lot of things angry at us, but we're gonna have to deal with that one way or the other. There we go. Octomaggot is down. Looks like we only have one more type of animal that we can scan. I'm gonna need a little bit more nickel. I think I have enough, but maybe not enough for me to be happy. But I will feel a lot better once we have like a garden going and a couple of small things like that. Will make me much. Now, I know your ass did not just do that. You have no fucking idea what you're up against. Oh, there's a plant down here. Let's grab it. I'm going over to get these landmarks as well. Most chill stream of all time? Question mark? There's another thing of nickel. I'll go ahead and grab that. Sir? Oh, is this one of the hallucination Helios? Fungal grotto. I don't see the storage crate. Sometimes these fungal grottos will have like a little event where you'll find a bunch of dead scientists outside, and there's
Please help me. My brother was attacked by some nasty.
Too bad, so sad. I might need this med pack someday. Oh my god. You ever see a dying man and go, too bad, so sad?
Please, thank you.
Yes, I'm a doctor. Dr. Carl, I'm here.
Help here? Hello, nurse?
Go get help, please.
You're like an angel.
I'm like an angel from space, bro.
He may be my anointing. I don't know what I do.
Is that all that is?
Please, thank you. Please. 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 Please.
So the event that I was thinking is you find a bunch of dead scientists, and there's like a containment thingy inside the fungal grotto that has a bunch of like busted hallucinogen tanks. Okay, well, you guys enjoy that while you're surrounded by flocking Horsamander grazers, okay? Enjoy that. Glad I could help. Anyways, so you go in there and there's some freaky stuff that happens, but anyways, it's not that big of a deal. I got completely derailed by another silly event. Starfield's so funny. Such a silly game. Okay. I still want... How much nickel do I have? I wanted 5. Do I have 5? I have 3. I need 2 more. Come on now. There's gotta be some around here somewhere. This is another fungal grotto. Will this be the one where we get the container? Doesn't look like it. It's alright. Sound design. This is so nice, though. Nice soothing thunderstorm on Montara Luna. I wonder, surely there's somebody with a YouTube video that's just like 10 hours of Starfield thunderstorms. I used to follow an account on YouTube that did... It was a very interesting channel for a very interesting, like, little niche desire I had, and I got the 5. This is number 6. Let me go over here and scan this plant real quick. But it was this very interesting niche of video that I wanted to listen to for a while, and it was some argon. Add it in there. I really want to get this plant fully researched. Anyways. But I loved listening to, like, wind tunnels. So basically, like, it's kind of hard to describe, but the feeling that you get when you, like, put your face right in front of a box fan, you just let it blow past your ears, that, like, you know, it kind of, like, overwhelms the senses a little bit. I love that sound. And there's a channel on YouTube that does that. They make videos where they put microphones like right in front of a fan, and they'll do different things. They'll put like phasers on it and weird shit like that. But like overall, it's just a really cool little niche, like white noise channel, and that's what I imagine like alien thunderstorms and storms on other worlds. They gotta sound so crazy. Other planets have stronger, like Venus and its storms. Can you imagine like how crazy that sounds in there? Gotta be awesome. It's gotta be awesome. Old Earth cuisine. We'll get that. We need cheese, egg, and butter still. Get that. Now we just need some tranquility sunray. What would you possibly make with this? Aromatics, spices, liquor, and poutine? Stressing me out. Stressing me out. I just need 4 tungsten.
Low gravity here. Less
what else am I doing? What did I need that nickel for? Jeez Louise. What did I even need it for? I'm an idiot.
You know Lyle to help you out.
What was I looking at? It needed nickel. Oh, I was supposed to, yes, craft, the propellant tanks, but I think I got that covered, right? I had like a research breakthrough.
Hey, how's it going out there?
Okay, yeah, so I don't need that anymore. I just need four tungsten. All right, let's go get that tungsten. I gotta craft this thing. I gotta make it. That's like my cutoff. Golly, I'm streaming late. Jeez Louise. No, where's the tungsten? It's on high-low. That's where it's at. Ugh. High-low. Frozen craters. 4 tungsten. That's all I need. Next thing I'm gonna do is, as soon as I can get that level up for the freaking habitation, is get a tungsten mine going. That's what I need more than anything. Pretty clear to me that the tungsten, the children yearn for the tungsten. Come on, there's some. That's water. Titanium. Oh, there we go. There's some tungsten. There's 2. Now watch it need more tungsten. I'm gonna grab like 10 tungsten. Oh, shit. I hate to go over so much. Just like overindulge in my mining here, but I just have this stinky feeling that I need to be stocking up. Normally my gut feelings are pretty damn good too. Who's this? Okay, so I have the amount that I need. Now let's get a little bit more. Lead and tungsten. Let's go. We love tungsten. Hashtag tungsten squad. What is that? Transpo? Who is this? Just a random colonist? Huh. Bullshit. I'm not gonna need it. I would like to do an evil motherfucker run in Starfield sometime too. Maybe that could be my arc welder run. Just be a pure asshole pirate. Focus on ship stuff and only worry about my arc welder. I can be like just a like that Marvel character Taserface. I'd just be like a guy that's like surgically attached to a giant like arc welding laser beam. All I care about. They're like, he's dangerous in the sky, but definitely don't let him inside your ship because he uses his arc welder arm and just obliterates you. Okay, I just want a couple more pieces of tungsten. Come on. I shouldn't have to go this far. I should be able to find some. It's not that rare. Come on. There's one. Okay, one more, please. One more. And then I'll be happy. I promise I won't ask for any more tungsten. Unless I have to have tungsten to build one of those things and I didn't get it. Then I'll keep asking for tungsten. More tongue per second, please. Oh my gosh. It's very funny that you can just like float around in your car on this planet. Ah! Ah! I found you! Hide from me, you fool. You're surprisingly effective at dodging rocket blasts. There we go. Alright. Wait for this to land. Okay, back to the base. Look at this. This is what I should have been doing in the first half of the stream. Just running around doing nothing. My viewer retention would have been so much higher if I just ran around doing nothing, collecting rocks. This is a rock collecting stream.
Hey, you Captain, what's going on?
Hey, Lyle. I need to use this computer. Please step away. Okay. Beautiful. Horticulture too. Commercial greenhouse. This one's even bigger, an industrial greenhouse, and it needs even more tungsten. Yippee! You love to see it. All right, so that's not what I want. I want to actually build this now. I'm assuming this is going to need some kind of power, right? Also, where is it located? Over here? No. Where is it? Where is the greenhouse? That's not it. Where? Am I missing something here? I like that I can do the bounty posters for the people that I've taken down. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Oh, model ships. That's neat. But where's the greenhouse? Hello. How to construct a commercial greenhouse at Outpost, yes. I should just be able to build it. Oh, great. My lacerations are better. Glad to hear it. None of this has changed. I'm about to have to look it up. Where, like, I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, it's not on here, guys. Unless I'm missing something major. No, okay, let me look it up. Starfield commercial greenhouse. You need to have a suitable plant 100% scanned on the particular planet to have it available for building. Okay. Well. Okay. I have everything scanned. Does that mean there's not a suitable thing on this planet? Oh, wait. This one is not, this one's unscanned, even though it's at 100%. Can I grab this again? Outpost production allowed. Okay. Required inputs water. Okay. So I need to get a water vapor thingy. Okay. I got it. I understand. We're cooking now. We're cooking, guys. Greenhouse. Yes. Sick. Oh, dude, this can be big too. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so does this connect? Any... No. Okay, so this is like an independent thing. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I guess I'm gonna put this back here. I don't really see a need for a gigantic thingy here. Like I don't have like a gigantic home. I don't really have enough to put in there. I don't have the resources to build this either. Shit. That's a lot of stuff. So I can't just build a single greenhouse. That might be the schmoove there. But I still need fluorine, sealant, and adaptive frames, and it is fucking midnight. So I might wait to do that until we do our stream for the Free Lanes update. I'm probably going to do that either Tuesday or Wednesday this coming week. So in 2 or 3 days, guys. But until then, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired, and it's gonna take a while to get all that stuff to make that greenhouse. So thank you guys. We accomplished quite a bit. We added a little bit more onto our base. We got a lot more research done. We leveled up quite a bit. Do I have any skill points? No, I used them for botany. So I think we're about as set up as I could possibly be for Free Lanes to dive into Terran Armada on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I hope you guys will join me there when I do stream that. And if you're not subscribed to the Spaceport and you want to spend some more time hanging out with me, having a chill time with some sci-fi games and RPGs, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the stream. But until next time, guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to somebody else, have an excellent night, a great work week ahead, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya!